What's up, everyone? Welcome to the watch party at Cheesehead TV here on the YouTube channel. The Packers taking on the New York Jets. I am joined by Packerman, our, by the numbers, most popular co-host this season. So we thought we'd bring him back. Hello and welcome to everybody. Ready to watch one of two meaningless football games. So as they go with the Green Bay Packers being out of playoff contention. But it's nice to see everyone on the live chat. Philip, I will do my best not to decapitate Packerman as long as he doesn't mouth off and, piss me off. He just, understands his role here and he should be fine. Well, here we are. Indeed, here we are. Randall Cobb, if you have not seen, if you haven't been on the old internets until just now, is out with a concussion. Kenny Clark, obviously, still down. And a host of other guys not suiting up. Corey Banke, yes, is at MetLife today, along with a number of other people, including Tom Grossi, I believe, is there. So any Grossi Posse members who are waywardly looking for a stream to watch, you're more than welcome to join us here at Cheesehead TV. Because someone has to make the content, people. Can't all just go tailgating and gallivanting around stadiums. Some of us have to work. So that's why I'm here with you fine folks. Stephen A. Smith highlighted the Revis-Nelson matchup today. Well played. Does the struggles of New England's offense make Josh McDaniels less desirable for a head coaching job? Chad, good question. I got that a couple of weeks ago in Daily, or last week, I think, in Daily. I don't really think so. I mean, you're hiring a guy for his program and for his ability to lead along with his offense. And I don't think whatever determinations you may have made or they may have made about McDaniels, I don't think changed just because of a few games. I think there are a lot of pieces in place. There are a lot of factors involved. It's not just that the offense itself, quote unquote, this monolithic thing just isn't working suddenly. I mean, part of it is Brady's getting older. He doesn't have a ton of weapons to throw to. Gronk is getting older, etc. So I think whatever determinations they may or may not have made about Josh McDaniels, I think they were made and they had a good idea about who he was and whether they wanted to approach him or not. Prior to this offensive downturn from the Patriots. And who knows, man? The Patriots could turn on a dime and just put up 40 on everybody from here on out. With Brady, Belichick, and company, you don't put anything past them. J.K. Scott is going to be the unsung hero today. And Carson, how apt that Corey Banke will be there to see it. Go Packers and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas right back to you. No politically correctness here. I mean, I celebrate Christmas and I'm an atheist, so... if you want to get upset, but Merry Christmas to you and yours. Happy Festivus. You can come here and air your grievances all afternoon long on the live chat. I am pumped AF right now. Derek, that's good. It's good. It's good to be pumped up for Packers football. And I am trying to get pumped up, and I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Hard to get up for a game that doesn't mean anything, but... I am excited to see maybe some of the younger players. Get a couple of guys. I'd love to see Bob Tonyan a little bit more involved. And ultimately, I'm trying to remember, in my heart of hearts, sitting here, 2 days before Christmas, Packers on the television. That's a good place to be. It's much better than, say, late May, early June, when there's no football anywhere, and I'm dying for some football. So I'm trying to look at it through that lens and trying to get excited for this game today. What is Packerman's predictions? Good question, Mike. Let's take it over to Packerman. Yeah, I got to say, I'm with you, man. Well said. Have we seen Cobb for the last time in a Packers jersey? Dusty, I'd be lying if I said the thought hadn't crossed my mind. It's a possibility, no doubt. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa, Michael. Congrats to my daughter. Thank you, Philip. Yes, anyone following me on social media, I got really excited yesterday. She got her first acceptance, and it was from her #1 school, so she is very excited, as am I, bursting with pride. It's crazy because it's like she was just a toddler yesterday, so it's a little weird. I got a lot of problems with you people, and now you're going to hear about it, Nick. Well played. Merry Christmas, Nick. Christmas was originally a pagan drunken holiday, so cheers. Chris, see, you know what's up. You know what's going on. Thoughts on the running backs today? I think we're going to see a lot of Jamal Williams. It'll be interesting if Bibbs or any of these guys get any kind of carries, or even kind of action even. But yeah, we'll see. I think we're just going to see a real healthy dose of Jamal Williams unless he needs a breather. Touchdown Jesus today, or will we sit and bitch about wanting to see him all day? Anthony, that's a really good question. I hope we see some more, some Kumaro, along with Tanyan, along with some of these younger guys. I mean, that's the whole reason Rodgers is playing, right? Get chemistry with these guys. Sounds good. My prediction, 17-10 Packers in an extremely ugly game. I could see that. I definitely agree on the it's going to be an ugly game aspect. And, I tend to think, the Jets have a good chance of winning this. They looked, more than capable hanging with the Texans last week. And that Texans team is better than this Packers team. There's no doubt about it. Is Mike McCarthy really going to sit out a year? Oh, I doubt that. I mean, you might be referring to Jay Glazer's report pregame saying that McCarthy is not talking to any teams at the moment who have a coach in place, which obviously means any team other than Cleveland. I think he's just doing that out of respect for the guys who have jobs currently. As soon as teams start firing people, I do not doubt for a second that Mike will get calls. Sounds like he's getting them already, or at least his agent is, and then he'll start interviewing. But, teams are undoubtedly trying to get ahead of the process, and I think that's part of the reason the Packers made the move when they did. So out of deference to Mike, they would let him get a jump start and let people know he's available. And so they could make these kind of calls and, not have alarm bells go off. Because if you're making these calls and you have a head coach in place and it gets out, well, then, the team is pretty much ready to put it in the tank, so to speak. Gained a lot more respect for Jamal after the Chicago game and some of the blocks and plays he made, but I'm super biased on Kumaro because I would go to UW Whitewater, but he deserves reps, and now is the time. I'm down with that. I don't know, it's interesting that you got that perspective after this last Chicago game. Jamal did all of that last year. He's a good player. He's not as explosive or elusive as Aaron Jones, but he's a really good player. Oh, is that David Rye? David Rye talking to Aaron Rodgers? I couldn't tell. Yeah, Bob McGinn wrote something. I just want us to be on the same page. Yeah, sure, man. You're going to get fired. Cool. That was my MSTK3 version of that conversation. Joe Philbin, third game as Packers interim head coach, a 1-1 record. Todd Bowles, undoubtedly about to be fired. And Mason Crosby kicks us off. Let's do this. Oh, there's that Packers special teams. I wonder if Ron Zook will go back to college after he gets fired. If he'll go to a college gig, or maybe he'll go back to TV. Jets defense, are they any good? Yeah, Terrence, they're all right. They got a good front. They'll get after you. All right, let's see what we got. See how we come out here. Isn't Williams hurt with a toe? He popped up on the injury report with a toe, but he practiced and will start and play probably most of the game. Hey, Packers lead out of the huddle. Let's go, boys. Kyler Fackrell gets the start. Oh, blitz, blitz, blitz. And get home. Oh, nice throw from Darnold. Good Lord. Yep, Jair on Anderson. That's what I said in transplants. That is going to be all day. He's their one legit weapon, New York's, and you got to think Jair will be shadowing him today. That was just a hell of a throw from Darnold. Merry Christmas, Nagler. Merry Christmas, Joel. Thanks for joining us. Merry Christmas, Packerman. Come on, D. Oh, man. Ooh, Lowry couldn't get off that block. Yikes. Pleasant. I love that Pleasant came in and has already just put Bryce on the bench. That kind of speaks to how poorly they think of Bryce at the moment. Saban will probably hire Zook or something and turn crap into gold again. That's a fair point. I wouldn't be surprised. Nags is ahead of me this time. Yeah, well, they're playing in New York, aren't they? So, finally, a local television feed. Exciting. Well, that is a sweet throw. Interesting, though, they had like two dudes like in kind of in the same spot, but it doesn't matter if you're throwing dimes. Who's on the coverage there? Oh, they went two tight ends. Nice. Oh, look. Just as we're talking about Bryce, he gets burned. Oh, dude, went right through his hands and into his chest, and he caught it. Come on, boys. All right. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Looked like Harrison got hurt there. Oh, no, he's okay. We can't stop one of the last ranked offenses. Christopher's 3 plays. Just a lot of ball game left. Just relax. I have little doubt they'll probably walk up and down the field here early, and then they'll put the clamps on. And like I said, man, they move the ball pretty well against the Texans, and the Texans have a legit defense. So, you know, rankings, all that stuff. Still got to play the game. Oh, get him! Nice stunt. Kyler Fackrell kissing his family. I love it. What is Packerman drinking? Good question, Eric. That is coffee with whiskey. Ha. Well, the quarterback slipped, but they all count on the stat sheet, so I'm sure Fackrell will take it. I'm in North Dakota, so I'm stuck with the Vikings for your local game. Dusty, my deepest apologies. 3rd and 17 for the Packers. Let's see what they can get off the field on 3rd down. Oh, nice rush. Darnold is so good, keeping his eyes downfield. Nice defense. There you go, Josh Jones. I like it. Let's do this. Oh, Lowry. Whew. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, thank you very much. There we go. There we go. Now let's get Aaron Rodgers out there to get that chemistry going. And yes, I'm going to talk about that junk all day. Ooh, Kyler Fackrell. Happy game day, Matt. Thanks for joining us, buddy. I see the 2019 preseason started. You got that right. Who is going to give us tips on making old fashions today? Let's ask Packerman. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, well, about 7 o'clock, but, you know, the party doesn't start till 8, so just relax there. They want to know about old fashions. That field goal was gross. Hope they win? Yes, you hope they win. The Green Bay Packers, I never root for them to lose. Been through this a million times. You just subscribed? Thanks, Patrick. Thank you very much. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. Or the dislike button, you know, because I know you don't like me. It's all good. All right. I've got so many things I have to, like, keep track of. What's your go-to game day snack or candy? Well, certainly not candy of any type. Well, you know, the snack would be probably, I don't know. Depends on where I am, I guess. If I'm at the bar, then it'll probably be like, you know, chips and guacamole. But if I'm at Banky's house, I'll just load up on brats. Can Banky do a live FaceTime call-in? It's hard once the bowl fills up and everyone's on their phones, it's hard to get a stream going. But I can try. Maybe at halftime. I'm on Sunday Ticket and you're live. Spoilers, bro. Dude, I'm watching the game. That's all I got for you. Meaningless football means I have to take Christmas shopping over the game. Pray for me. Daniel. Oh, buddy. Godspeed, man. Can you cook, Nags? Hell no. I mean, I can in a very individualistic, specialized way, meaning I can cook for myself because that doesn't have to be very good. But ultimately, no. Aaron Rodgers missing to Davante Adams, working on that chemistry. I mean, Rodgers just threw it out of bounds. Tell Packerman to settle down. This is a professional watch party. Well, he does get rowdy, but I'll see what I can do to keep him under control. All right, here we go. Nice cutback from Jamal. There you go. Yes, I love watching Jamal run. He doesn't care. No trying to get around a guy for him. He just goes through him. Whoo. Okay, hold on, people. The only thing I'm cheering for now is Davante getting the records. Mike, I hear you there. That'd be exciting. To beat Sterling Sharp's record, that'd be cool. Oh, boy. See, and that's the story of the season right there. Every time they try to do something, anything other than, a quick drop back, 1, 2, 3, go, blah, 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 they try and do any kind of misdirection, even a play action pass, rollout, etc. They can't block it up. And they're asking Corey Linsley to do that reach across like 2 body lengths. I don't know, man. Against this front, that's just asking for trouble. Lucas Patrick gets the start. There we go. Equiminius for 3 yards. We're going to do it 3 yards at a time, boys. Now it's 3rd and 17. That's bad play design. It's the revamped playbook. Come on, Kumaro. Let's see some Kumaro. 3rd and 16. Ain't nothing but a thing. Oh, Aaron, what are you doing, buddy? Well, here we go. 1 first down, then crap. I mean, slide. Yeah, Aaron takes his eyes off the receiver, puts him on the rush, and then he's late. I mean, I get it. We need Williams to clean that block. He needs to take that cleaner, but still, opportunity was there. Ooh, nice. That was in this guy's. Ooh, he's legit. Oh, flag, bring it back. Yeah, nod your head because it's coming back. Kaiser time. All right, relax. Did the game just start, Ronnie? They've each had the ball. The Jets drove into Packers territory, then got sacked, and then missed a field goal. The Packers had the ball. Rodgers missed his first throw to Adams wide, and then Jamal Williams picked up a first down off a nice run, and then they went 3 more plays and punted. Rodgers has looked not great early on. That block by Jamal was awesome. It was a good pickup, but you would like to see him do it a little bit cleaner to negate the guy, because the linebacker that Jamal picked up essentially is what made Aaron's eyes drop to the rush. If he's picked up clean, and Rodgers continues to look at the receiver, that Devontae cutting across, probably hits that throw. It's the little things. Does Packerman have a mullet? No, but he's working on it. Why the fuck is Zook still here? Well, they'll fire him at the end of the year. It's not like you're going to all of a sudden fire Ron Zook and the special teams are going to get magically better. We got to start over. Bring back Matt Flynn. Excuse me. Doubt we see Tanyan at all, so that's cool. Yeah, I hear you, Alex. Can we win an away game? That's a big question. If they lose this game today, it will be the first time since the NFL went to a 16-game schedule that the Packers have not won a road game in a season. First time ever. History in the making here today. Packerman looks perplexed. I do like how everyone kind of can put their own spin on what Packerman is and looks like and represents. It's kind of cool that way. I like it. Like, everyone has their own kind of interpretation of what he's doing, what he's thinking, how he's reacting. And that's, I think that's why he's so popular. Because as I said on Twitter, per our numbers, per the Cheesehead TV analytics, our most popular video this year was the watch party, the Thursday night watch party, the Seahawks game, co-hosted by this gentleman right here. So clearly, most popular member of the Cheesehead TV crew, had to have him back. Excuse me. Do NFL coaches get unemployment benefits? I don't think so. They have a contract that pays them. Plus, the whole, what is it, antitrust thing. The NFL lives in its own little bubble. This is undercover tanking. Rodgers thinking of SoCal. Matt, right? I mean, that's the thing. After these plays, he's coming up and he's like all, like, why even go out there, dude? I'm there for leadership. Show some. Come on, D. Yep, Anderson with Alexander in coverage all day. Aaron Rodgers' play so far this game is like anything. Exactly. Wow, look at Darnold there. Not even stepping into it. All arm. Come on, D. Martinez got off that block well, or ahead of the block anyway. That could have ruptured for a lot more. I'm sorry, guys. I've been fighting this cough for weeks. I will sign up for Patreon Platinum for a Packerman. Daniel, we'll see what we can do. Why people be texting me during the game? People know what I do. Nice. Nice job. There we go. Who is that? Oh, thank you, sir. Our intrepid producer, Al, provided me with water because the coffee and beer isn't quite enough. Thanks, Al. Packerman is my dad. He never calls or comes home for Christmas. Ha! Steven, I'm worried Rodgers will never be the same. I think it's a legit concern, but let's let him have an off season and get that knee right and see how he is next year. So right now, early on, other than Darnold slipping to cause a sack, the Jets pretty much have whatever they want on offense whenever they want it. Good play. Excuse me. There's McCown, he of the hair. He's a good dude. Come on, D, do something resembling anything. Dropping the safety. Oof. Slants and in-breaking routes all day. I mean, hell, you give him 5 yards, take it, right? Reduce those splits. Play action pass coming up. That's my guess. Or dive up the middle. There you go. Defense is playing like Capers is back. I would draft a QB in the first round. I think it's a year early on that, unless there's a prospect there that Gutekunst absolutely loves. I'd be surprised. But 2 first-round picks, who knows? Good Lord, it's all too easy. Look at that. Who was that? Someone got faked out of their jock. Packers hired Todd Bowles, maybe as a coordinator if they bring in when they bring in a new head coach, but I would be shocked if he was a head coach again. But nothing's impossible. There we go. Montravius Adams, Tyler Lancaster, your new dynamic duo. What draft pick will we have as of currently? I believe they have the 11th overall pick heading into this game. I mean, it changes every week, obviously, but last I looked, they were at 11. When will Gutekunst be called out for a terrible offseason? He didn't have a terrible offseason. I think he whiffed on not getting Mac, though. Go in. I mean, I get he's limited. I get the Raiders made a choice, but I don't think he had a terrible offseason. He tried to get Robinson. Robinson came down to a choice between Chicago and Green Bay. He chose Chicago. He was at least in the early conversations for Watkins. Didn't pull that trigger, probably wisely. But, it's hard to fault him trying to turn over what was left for him from Thompson. I mean, I thought he had, he's had a solid first draft. Getting that extra first next year is big, but this offseason is the huge one. This is where it turns into his team. So I think terrible offseason is a bit of a stretch. No good free agents. Jamal Williams has played really solid football in like 2 different positions of need. No good free agents. No one knows if Mac was ever an option. Daniel, no. Yes, we definitely know Mac was an option. We know that Gutekunst made an offer. The Raiders chose the Bears, essentially. Happy Festivus. I want someone to ask Rodgers after the game about him hanging his head and always bitching and how that translates to leadership versus clapping and encouraging his teammates. Yeah, I mean, it's always kind of dicey to talk about body language stuff. I think that's why most reporters shy away from it. I would be interested to hear what he had to have to say to that kind of question, but I don't think it'll ever get asked. All right, D, come on, 3rd and 6. Let's go. Up and press man. That's what I like to see. Oh, boy, they bailed out. They showed press man and then bailed to, cover 4 and just let the Jets run free. I mean, what do you... Oh, God, what a catch. I mean, that is a hell of a catch. And that's a medicine ball from Darnold. trying to get his wide receiver, his tight end killed. And actually, hey, props to Josh Jones. That is the anti-ha-ha there. Rather than completely avoiding contact, at least he tried to make a play. And he did so without using his head. Here we go, Tremont. There's that terrible off-season pickup. We miss you on the beat because you would have asked what your loyal viewers wanted to know. I mean, it's funny how when I was on the beat, I would literally just, every morning during camp, you check your Twitter feed, your mentions and what have you, and you see what everyone's talking about. So I would just ask about it. And I remember some reporters being like, oh, that was a good question. I wouldn't think to ask that. And it's like, just check Twitter. Like, that's where you're going to find out what people want to know. And that was easy. Touchdown. Packers coming out with all the fire and brimstone of a team that is ready to hit the offseason. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Got a tweet. Oh, yeah. Michael Lombardi on GM Street Podcast says he thinks the Packers look soft and need a head coach that will toughen them up. Hard to disagree. Yeah, I agree somewhat. I think part of that is down to the type of players you select. And you need guys who have that kind of attitude coming in. So once you get to the NFL, you're a professional and you're expected to execute. You're expected to, do your job, etc. Yes, some of that can be gleaned from the head coach imparting his personality. And yes, teams take on the personality of their head coach. But I think a lot of it comes down to getting physical guys and getting guys with attitude in the door. And we'll see if that's the route Gutekunst tries to take. If the Jets continue this, they are going to have 400 offensive yards. I tell you, man, last week, they moved the ball up and down the field on the Texans, and the Texans have a really good defense. So don't be surprised if 400 yards happens. Ron Rivera is a great fit. Unfortunately, came out, I believe this morning or last night, that the Panthers plan on keeping him around. That old tweet machine, you write that. Seriously, Nags, the whole point of the media is to be a medium between the people and the story. Please tell me more about what the media is there for after I just spent 2.5 years on the beat. Thanks, Coach. I have a soft spot for the Jets. I like them when they beat the Patriots and Bart Scott ranted against them post-game. Adam, I totally agree. The Jets are like lovable losers. Like, they've been bad for so long. They were fun under Rex Ryan, even though it got ugly there at the end. But yeah, when they went in the playoffs and beat the Patriots, nothing better than that. That was pretty great, I got to admit. Christopher, my girlfriend wants you to say a whole lot of ball game left. Okay, 1, there's a whole lot of ball game left. 2, Christopher, don't make up girlfriends, man. It's cool, man. You're hanging out here with us on the chat. It's cool, man. You don't have to make up like you got. You wouldn't know her, man. She's in Canada. Yeah, I get it, man. It's cool. Tell your girlfriend I say hi. Steven's still upset that I said nice things about the offseason. This team is absolutely pathetic. Yeah, and there's lots that goes into that, not just the moves that were made in the offseason. Did you notice they fired their coach? That Rodgers sack looks scary. He's just showing some leadership out there, man. Just getting some chemistry with the guys. Debilitating injury for your $134 million investment? It's nothing. It's a price you pay. Solid. I kind of liked them when Broadway Brett was there. That was a time. I remember we went to see the very first preseason game after they had traded Favre to the Jets. Watched him throw a touchdown pass in the preseason, and then they sat him because it was preseason. And on the way out of the stadium, we saw this drunk guy with a Favre jersey. And he's like, we got Brett Favre, man. He's the greatest quarterback ever. We got Brett Favre. And I was like, yeah, man, did you see him throw that touchdown pass? He's like, nah, man, we were drinking out in the... Like, this guy was getting drunk out in the parking lot while Brett Favre was throwing a touchdown pass, his new exciting addition to his team. Gotta love Jets fans. All right, let's see what Aaron Rodgers can do. Let's get some chemistry going. Yeah, look at that leadership. Let's do it. Have we scored first this season? Seems like we haven't. Michael, it's been rare. They have, but it has been a rare occurrence. Cowboys trying to lock up the NFC East today. Anybody know a good recipe for a holiday drink using rye whiskey and muddled fruit? Let me call Corey Banky. He might know. Oh, wait, not yet. Do we need Rodgers to be lonely and miserable to be an MVP? Daniel, that is a obvious nod to his personal life and relationship status, but I will remind you that he won an MVP while dating his last girlfriend. Devontae, making things happen after the catch. 9-yard gain on first down. That's what I'm talking about. Is Lazard playing? No, he is inactive. Nice RPO there. Got an RPO every time to Devontae. Get that record. Ooh, 5 wide. Here we go. 5 wide, people. Going empty. Going empty. Here we go. Nice. Yep. Devontae all day. No. Did Devontae just take him? They look like Devontae just took himself out. Hope he's all right. Who's starting at right tackle? That would be Brian Bulaga out of Iowa. He has the greatest national, like when they do the video intros on Sunday Night Football. Brian Bulaga, Iowa. That is a classic. Devontae, please be okay. Oh, and we're going to commercial. All right. Give me Tanyan or give me death, man. I hear you. The wide receivers are a big problem besides Adams. They do need to play better. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of talent there, a lot of promise, but they're young. And as I reminded everybody on Twitter the other day, when everyone was talking about Devontae approaching these records, you don't have to go back very far, 2015 to be exact. You remember how a large, maybe vocal minority, but it sure seemed to be trending towards the majority of Packer fans wanted Davante Adams out the door. And that was his second season. These guys are rookies, MVS and EQ. So, you got to allow them a little time to develop. You can't just oh, well, these guys are terrible. Well, they're rookies. They're playing a ton of snaps with a guy who's seriously demanding and exacting. So, yeah, they're going to have their bumps along the way, but they've shown enormous promise, and they have a ton of ability. So let's see how they do from year 1 to year 2, and hope they continue to improve. This team is not promising. This team sucks. Well, James, here's the beauty of it. This team doesn't mean anything after next week. So, cool. It's all about building for the future. You're getting better or you're getting worse. The clock starts as soon as that last second ticks off week 17. And then they go to work. And we'll see what the off-season brings us. I feel for Pettine. He's trying to apply pressure, but blitzers can't seem to get inside. Yeah, I feel that. He doesn't really have a ton of people who can win a one-on-one. Just hoping this season to next season is like a 90s Mentos commercial. Everything will turn out okay. I'm on the West Coast, not nearly enough alcohol yet for Kaiser. I feel that. Can we expand on the report about the Packers wideout coach? Nick, I touched on it on Daily a little bit, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about. Oh, Bakhtiari got rolled up on. Yee. Taylor go out? Yeah, so McCray's in. Oh, there we go. God damn, he runs hard. Jamal Williams, battering ram. The Bob McGinn piece on David Rye. Look, as I said on Daily, I think there's a case to be made that you can turn on tape and just show what Bob was talking about in regards to some of the sloppiness and some of the imprecision in the route running from these young guys and the wide receiver core in general. But to give a platform, an anonymous platform, to a bunch of former Packers employees, man, I don't know. That seemed a little much. And they really went, he basically allowed guys who are no longer in the building a free shot at David Rye. Now, could there be true sentiment there? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that former coaches, former personnel people, blah, 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 actually do feel that way about Rye and the job he's doing. But it just seemed that at least one of those sources could have gone on the record to give it some validity. Taylor's in the tent. There you go. Concern for Lane Taylor's ability. I know we extended him, but is he starting material? Well, he's got to be right now, but I would not be surprised if they tried to beef up the offensive line across the board outside of Lindsley and Bakhtiari. But, first and foremost, they probably have to figure out what they're going to do at right tackle if they decide to move on from Brian Bulaga. That's not a foregone conclusion, but they did ask him to take a pay cut last offseason, and he refused. His play has taken a bit of a dip, although I still think he's better than probably most options that were available to them. This offseason, they've simply got to get better along the offensive line, and that may include Taylor, but I don't think that's the pressure point. No, what do you call it? The most important. It's not the priority. That's the word I was looking for. Priority. Do we really only have 33 yards of offense? Yes, that is correct. Packerman feels safe today to keep all body parts intact since season is over. It's a good chance. It's hard to get emotionally invested to the point where I rage out on Packerman, but stranger things have happened. I miss being excited to watch the Packers. Me too. It's a bummer, man. It's a bummer, man. Okay. Nine plays, 33 yards, and 2 first downs in the first quarter. I just got here. I see we still suck. Welcome, Steve. Love that shirt. Thanks. I got this in the pro shop like years and years ago. I don't think they make it anymore. That was an outstanding Christmas present Corey gave you. Yes, it was. He gave me a bunch of programs, basically yearbooks from early, 40s NFL seasons. And the piece de resistance. Oh, there we go. As we were just talking about the offensive line not being able to block anybody. This defensive front is no joke, man. And they just brought a huge blitz on 3rd and 6, and Packers couldn't pick it up, and now they'll punt. We got the safety, walked all the way down, and a corner. McCray takes him out and opens the door. Yeah. Todd Bowles can dial it up, man. More J.K. Scott for Corey Banke in the house. Let's see if J.K. can get him a punt. Well, it's not great. Oh, and is he going to call him for fair catch interference? Come on. Top 10 draft pick, here we come. Certainly appears they are on their way. The bags are packed. Packers are out the door. Or they get this guy for holding. Oh, yeah. If you go to the ground, that's going to happen, even though he just kind of slipped. All right. Will they pick up the flag? I have no audio, so I can't tell. Offensive line can't block with wide receivers not getting open. Well, I mean, the wide receivers are all running 10, 15 yards down the field, so, you know, you got to hold up a little bit. That was not on the wide receivers not getting open. Let's put it that way. Like, not even close. All right, D. Montrevious Adams with a move on the line. There we go. Damn, that's a nice catch. And a hell of a throw from Darnold. By the way, Alexander has not covered Anderson yet. You're in position. Make a play on the ball. Ah, that's a nice catch. Great footwork. I would like to know who said the 49ers and Cardinals are the worst teams in the league. Good question, Timmy. Packers making a case. Although the Raiders still exist, so, you know. Free yardage. God, that's 9 yards on first down. Ugly. I feel a whole lot better about Rodgers playing meaningless games if the O-line could hold up, but they can't. David, you're preaching to the choir, man. Preaching to the choir. Ooh, Cowboys returning things for touchdowns. Jameis Winston. That was funny. Woo! Are we having fun yet? Feel it, baby. Feel the excitement of Packers football in December. We got penalties. We got poor play. Is there a Mrs. Packerman? Craig, that's a good question. Let's check in. Packerman, is there a special someone in your life? I mean, I don't want to assume anything. It could be Packer lady, Mrs. Packerman, another Packerman. I mean, whatever, man. We're a judgment-free zone here. Cool. He's not at liberty to say at the moment. Come on, D. Offensive procedure penalties. The best defense the Packers have put out today. Let's go. Every team in the league can run that play successfully, except for the Packers. Every single time the Packers try to run it, like the tight end is completely covered. But when any other team runs that play against the Packers, it's wide open. That's if Capers is the defensive coordinator. That's if Pettin is the defense. It's us. Something in the water in Green Bay. I don't know what it is, but that boot to the tight end open every time against Green Bay. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Get some more water here. That was more lively than Philbin's presser. Yeah, you got that right. There you go. Nice play. Is that Lowry? Nice. There you go. Lowry trying to inject some life. Let's do this. Is Rodgers hurt? Well, maybe additionally today, but he did suffer a groin injury in the game against the Bears last week. McCarthy's old team versus his new team? It's possible. We'll see. It's funny. I keep talking to Jets fans who want nothing to do with Mike McCarthy coaching their team. Oh, that. Offsides on the defense. Come on, man. Watch the ball. Positive play for Lowry, penalty for Lowry. Push it T. I'd hire McCarthy back. Nah, it was time to move on. He's a good coach. He'll land somewhere and be successful. That's my hunch. But he and Rodgers couldn't exist together anymore. 2nd and 4. Let's see what we got here. Matthews playing on the other side of the line. Not making a tackle, though. I mean, you get all that penetration, but for all the good it did, they got 3 yards. Come on, boys. Whoa. Daddy. Jackson, buddy. Make the tackle. Good Lord. Whew. Don't worry, guys. They're going to go into half, and Joe Philbin is going to give a rousing speech that will really inspire... Sorry. I couldn't. There you go, 3rd down. Come on now. Come on, big 3rd down stop. Now watch him go for it. Yep, get up on the line. Yeah, that's way too much dancing from McGuire. I'm down with the Packerman segment. Here we go, 4th and 1. Jeez Louise. That was easy. Young Buck picking it up with his legs. It must be amazing to convert 4th and short, 3rd and short. I remember those days. Come on, D. Let's do something here. I'm going to do a supercut after this of me going, come on, D, and then not doing anything like that. That's what I've been calling for the Packers to do all year. Fake the short, then go long. Patriots do it all the time. And they just took advantage of Alexander. Woo, baby!
This is what happens when a team is mentally checked out for the season. They stop caring and give up touchdowns.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the bite. Oh my God, that's ugly. He could have housed that sneak. Yep. Where is the fight? Daniel, it's on the beach. Hey, lest we forget, last time these two teams met at Lambeau Field, it was 21-0 Jets, and the Packers came storming back. Anything's possible. That was week 2. They cared. I know. This is pathetic. Correct. That is not Tremon's fault. That is correct. That is not Tremon's fault. Although you would have liked to see him make the tackle. You need a refill, Nag. Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks for the heads up, Coach. I'll keep talking to you even though I can't read your comments and I'm just going to get beer. But, you know, sometimes you wake up, you know the Packers are just going to suck. So you just kind of put your jersey on and think, you know what? It's the little things in life, you know. My daughter just got accepted to her #1 school and I'm breathing air. So those are good things, you know. Even though you have to watch the Packers and in all their futility, they try to remind you of all that is awful in the world. You know, you got to fight against it. You got to look for the shoots of green in the mud, man, you know? That's what you do. How you doing, Al?
Good.
All right, good to hear it. Poor Al. Al's a 49ers fan, and he's here having to do this for a Packers game. At least the 49ers play late, so that's good. Jair is hurt. Well, that's good. Okay. KDY20 player says, I'm becoming a Vikings fan. Let me tell you, you even joke about that. I mean, become a Bears fan, fine, there's history, there's respect. I'll take that. But a Vikings fan? Get the fuck out of here. That nonsense. Looks like Rodgers pulled off the most elaborate trick of all time. Got hurt last year, played in 6 games, made $120 million, is now a flaming turd. All right, relax. He was hurt again this year, too. Don't forget that. Let's see. Hey, MVP shout out to whoever reminded me to go get beer. I mean, you are a lifesaver. Woo, I wonder if Corey's having a good time. Holy crap, we look awful. That about covers it, Matt. Thanks for holding it down. All right, big return here, big return. All right. Oh, flag. Hey, can we let Moore get some run on offense? Guy's just been sitting out all year. And there's a hole. That's great. Whoo, baby. I need a bloody. Tim, you ain't lying. Packerman is very zen. See, people project whatever they want or need onto Packerman. That's why he's here. Right, buddy? Cool. Time for a hams. Wow, Matthew, old school right there. Clear, refreshing waters. Oh, the Packers aren't going down without a fight, though. They're going to go empty. They're going to really get Rodgers killed. Come on now. Nice, Jamal. Jamal Williams is just a good football player. I know people get tired of me saying it, but he's so good at, like, the game of football. I mean, I understand that he's not Aaron Jones, but wow, he's just good. And I love that he loves the physicality of the game. I love that he likes hitting people. Like, talking about earlier about, needing a coach to come in and get him a harder attitude, edge. I don't, know so much that they need a personal edge, so to speak, but yeah, they need guys like Jamal Williams who relish contact, who love hitting people. Those are the kind of guys you want on your team. That's the kind of guy I want on my team anyway. At least he tries. And there's that too. There you go. Nice block by St. Brown. I'll take that. Just run the ball. Yeah, seriously. See, look at him lean into that safety. He's not shying away. He's getting tackled and he's leaning into another dude. I love it. All right, bomb to Kumaro here. Come on. All right, first down. There we go. Come on, MVS. That's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. I think he wanted Kumaro on the comeback, but went to the MVS instead. Okay. Boot. Deep shot. Let's go. Nope. Or just run Jamal, let him run people over. That's what I'm talking about. I think I forget Lewis is on the team every week until I see him and go, oh yeah, 89. I think the Packers coaches are in the same boat. Oh, man. I love watching Deshaun Watson play football. He's exciting. Oh, boy. False starts all around. Good Lord. Can we please trade Nick Perry and obtain Jadeveon Clowny? Well, no one's trading for Nick Perry's contract, so you can forget that. Maybe Clowny if he ends up in the free agency, but we'll see. Adam's still out there? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen an injury update, so we'll see. Oh, yeah, there's Devontae. Bottom of your screen. And there's Devontae catching the ball for 3 yards. Gonna kill him 3 yards at a time, baby. Oh, and 7 on the road. Gotta love it. Gots to love it. Banky at the watch party. What's up, buddy? Hope MetLife is treating you well. Don't be too much of a jerk to those Jets fans. Although they probably deserve it. Nice blitz pick up there. Oh, baby, Kumaro! Let's go, Kumaro! Woo! Touchdown, Jesus! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Kumaro, baby. Nice cutback, too. Woo! Kumaro! Nice throw from Rodgers, too. Right between the two defenders. Old school style. Rally quarter. Rally quarter. Here we go. Kumaro! Twitter is going to break. Onside kick now, Aaron. You read my mind, man. Do it. Do it! Hell, what do you got to lose? That was galvanizing. Obviously, the entire offense was designed around Kumaro, and when he went down, it was all over. Can we consider this a winning season now? Alex, I think clearly. Right? Packerman? Touchdown, Jesus. That's right. I love how everybody's saying galvanizing moment. Is he from Wisconsin or just went to school at Whitewater? I think he just went to school at Whitewater. I can't remember where he's from originally. What we got here? Kumaro. There we go. My buddy Joe, who's a Jets blogger, what is a Kumaro? Nice throw to the turkey hole, yeah. It was, like I said, right between the two defenders. Well done there. Packerman needs a long, flowing wig. What are you watching from? I'm watching from television, because I live in New York. New shirt, slogan for next year, a lot of ball game left, and galvanizing moment. That was the most exciting play from Green Bay in like 4 weeks. It's sad because it's true. Oh my God. I think we probably still suck. Midlife Crisis World Tour, get out of the chat, buddy. I will not have the slander on the Kumaro touchdown. It's the greatest thing to happen in Green Bay since Brett Favre. That is a hell of a throw. Kumaro, baby. Love it. And then his reward, turn around and go cover this kickoff. Still a special teams player, baby. Just a football player, doing everything that's asked. Oh, Jesus. And gone. Woo! Yep, we still suck. Amazing. Show the game, please. No. Go find the game. I'm not getting shut down because of you. Hey, how it works. It's a second screen experience. Welcome to the internet. Man, that was ugly. And they ran right at Kumaro because they knew he was tired. No, I'm kidding. I mean, not one dude can get off a block. That was ugly. That was ugly. Fire Zook. They're going to, Birdman. One more week. Hey, this means that Kumaro can get out on the field on offense quicker. So that's good. Whew. Mm-hmm. Mason Crosby got one hand on Roberts. Nobody else touched him. Love it. Your 2018 Green Bay Packers. Whew, baby. This feels like the Mikowski era again. Mikowski. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's that good. Let's see what we got here. Come on now. This guy's on the... He's like, yeah, and then I ran up the middle, and no one touched me. Can you believe it? Oh, yeah, here we go. The Packers try to answer. And, okay, 35-yard line. Hey, look, their kicker made the tackle. And getting paid a lot less than Crosby is. Spammer alert. Oh, I see it. I see it. I feel you. I feel you. Reported. Shut your mouth, Magic offered excitement. Yeah, exactly. I feel you. Well, look at this bunch set down below. Very exciting stuff. I knew that play was coming before they did. Devontae Adams will catch every pass 3 yards or less from the lines of scrimmage. Call Banky at half. I will. Terry Bradshaw could coach special teams and be way better. Probably. Ugh. A lot of spam in here today. What happens when Banky's not here? More Devontae horizontal. Hey, how about you fake that and go deep? Go upfield. I know it's crazy. Why is Rodgers still in the game? Because he started the game. Why wouldn't he be? That decision's been made. Can you put the camera on the TV? No, I cannot. Not unless I want YouTube to shut us down. We ain't here to show the game. We're here to watch it with people, not for people. Oh, God. Look who got behind the defense! What's up, EQ? That was a sweet find by Rodgers at the last second, too. There was somebody coming right at him. I love that EQ basically ran what the Jets ran, but not by design. Fake that short one. Oh, that should be a penalty on the Jets. Not called. Can't leave with the crown of your helmet like that, buddy. That is illegal. No flag, of course, though. LeBron James for coach. Cook the Zook. Is that your Seinfeld impression? Nah. Reporting this spammer as quickly as I can, people. 2005 was bad. Yep. Rodgers got clocked. Yep. Now, if that were Clay, yeah, he'd be thrown out of the game probably. Oh, God. There we go. How many minutes left? 2:07 in the first half. Let's see if they get this snap off before the 2-minute warning. They will not, because that would require a sense of urgency that this Packers team has lacked all season long. 2-minute warning. 21-7 Jets. Packers have the ball, trying to move it. Why build chemistry? We're not going to be the same next year. Yeah, Daniel, I'm kind of with you on that. I understand that they're trying to get quote-unquote chemistry with, the young guys who will be there next year, but I just think the potential negatives far outweigh the small gains they'll get. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to tackle spam all afternoon. Why don't they call traveling in basketball anymore? Who cares? $14-21 halftime. We'll see. We'll see. Excited to watch it unfold. I love how many people are pissed at Ron Zook. It's just kind of funny to me. Pusha T, I love this season. So you're the one. Okay, that's good. At least somebody does. Get it going. Cook the Zook. Hashtag cook the Zook. Go back to Kumaro and give Tanyan a few looks. Couldn't agree more. Get Jimmy Graham out of there. Ooh, yeah. Bring Seneca Wallace back. Okay, relax. So no New Year's Eve in Detroit, eh? Well, they're in Green Bay this year, aren't they? And no, I won't be anywhere near Detroit, thank God. Kaiser to Tanyan for a fourth down seems like a better decision than Rodgers getting hurt more. Tend to agree, Ryan. Excuse me. Is Banky going to Lambeau next week? I don't believe so, Mike. We do a huge broadcast from Times Square every New Year's Eve, and he'll be working on that undoubtedly. Here's a shot of Union Square, which is hell and gone from the actual stadium. I mean, nowhere even close. Let's see what we got here. Aaron Rodgers surveys the landscape on 2nd and 5. Kumaro comes in motion. 4-man rush from the Jets. Aaron Rodgers running around, dancing around, throws it away. Aaron kind of ran into the rush that time. Maybe we get a defensive holding downfield. Oh, no, that'll be offensive holding. Holding on the offense. Some dude, still second down. Brian Bulaga called with the infraction. Put in Matt Flynn. Nags, what's it like living in New York City? Busy, busy. I love it. Anytime I go outside of New York City, I can't wait to get back, and I always wonder how people live like that. Well, show me this Bulaga hold. Yeah, that was a hold, all right. Kumaro out and up. Let's go. Well, Kumaro just didn't out. Nice EQ. Nice run after the catch. There you go. He took a shot there. And taking himself out of the game. Oh, what's the flag? Oh, someone get a shot at Rodgers? Oh, boy. Here we go. They get Leonard? Well, let's see this. Rodgers going after Williams. Come on, Aaron. Well, show what Williams did. Brian Bulaga's huffing and puffing. Well, certainly against the Jets, whatever it is. Tom Grossi is at the game. That is correct. So is Corey Banky. Come on, make a call. For the love of God. We're all getting older here. St. Brown is hungry. I agree, man. He's really stepped up his game. Williams threw a punch. There you go. Pete Carmichael for head coach. Thoughts? It's an interesting name. He's rarely called the plays down there in New Orleans, though, which always kind of gives you pause. I think Lombardi's flame out in Detroit doesn't help him. But, I mean, if he gets an interview and blows them away, I'm down. Oh, so they're probably determining whether he's going to get disqualified. All right, so far. Oh, see, come on. Like it's showing Rodgers, but can we see the infraction? I mean, so far so good from Bulaga. So in other words, they don't have a shot of it. They got 60 cameras. Well, that's a stretch, but they got a ton of cameras, but they don't have one shot of this thing, whatever it is. You know, Rodgers wants him ejected. Personal foul on the defense. They kicking him out? I'd love to tell you, but they cut away, so it doesn't look like he's being asked to leave. Or maybe he is. Oh, I think he's out. Tossed. There you go. Oh, there we go. The one shot of it they have on the all-22. Keep playing it. All right, still nothing. Still. Oh, well, there. At the end, of course, as it's panning away. Couldn't really see it. They don't have a shot of it. I love it. We get blimp cam, yeah. Well, threw a punch, so he's out. That'll do it. Come on, Jamal. Oof. Come on, Jamal Williams, do your dance. All right, Packers bring it closer, one step closer. Jamal Williams in the end zone. I'll take it. All right, 21-14. Whoever called it in the comments section, well done. Very exciting stuff. Jamal Williams with the reach at the end. Nice. Jamal came to play. Someone did. JETS. I hope Banky is like yelling his suck every time they do the JETS chant. Let me tell you, when we were there in 2009, or was it 2010, the 9-0 game, every time they did the JETS, Jets chant, Corey would yell, as I've said on Transplants a few times, we'd get suck, just really loudly. So of course, as the game goes on, these drunk guys up the way from us are like, hey, shut up, or whatever. And then they start throwing stuff at us. We're in the front row, and Banky is like all made up, like face paint, big wig, like just whatever. And like they start throwing stuff at us, and Banky looks at the security guys like, hey, you see this? And they basically ignored us. They're like, you're on your own. And finally, I tried to get up and like make the peace, and like I went up and like talked to the one guy who was really upset. I was like, hey man, he's a diehard and he's just doing his thing. And he's like, I don't care what he's doing, fuck you. I was like, cool man, all right, good talk. And I just went back down to our seats, and I was like, all right man, we're probably gonna get the crap pounded out of us when we leave this place. And Banky just didn't care. And we were with Banky's dad. It was like Banky's dad, Banky, and me. And as we're leaving, I swear, all I could think was like, we are gonna get jumped in the parking lot. Like we are gonna die. Thankfully, that didn't happen. But it was funny. Like Banky pissed everybody off that day. It was good times. Mm-hmm. Seven carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown for Jamal Williams with a 7.4 average. It's not a bad day. Not a bad opening slate from the old Jamal. Hell of a second effort from Williams on that touchdown. That story was great, man. The story was not so great while you lived it, but it's fun to talk about in hindsight. Mm-hmm. Your story about the New York Giants fan friend after 2007 NFC Championship game is great, and his truck, yeah, that was a coworker of a friend of mine who went to the game, the championship game in 2007, drove to the game from New York, and Giants win, obviously. He's all excited, and as he's leaving, he's like, oh no. He had obviously New York plates, but he also had a ton of Giants stuff on his car. And he kept thinking, oh man, I'm gonna get there, it's gonna be keyed, like people are gonna mess with it, etc. And he got there, and all that had been done to the car was someone wrote in the frost, in the snow on the windshield, congratulations, good luck in the Super Bowl. That was it. That's a quintessential Lambeau story. The New Yorker thinking, oh man, it's gonna be like Philly or something, and then like getting there and someone's like, hey, have a great time at the Super Bowl. That's perfect Wisconsin, perfect Lambeau Field story. All right, defense, do something. Earn it, baby, come on. Ooh, Clay Matthews lined up over the A-gap, doing nothing on the stunt. Hey, that's a nice job by Brown using the sideline as his help. Squeeze that wide receiver. Why do we keep letting this guy return kicks? Good question, David. I would think kick it the hell out of the end zone would be the instruction. But what do I know? Bright side of the season, we don't have to wait 3 hours on draft night to trade out of the first round. Yeah, maybe they could trade out of that with that Saints pick. We'll see. 3-man rush! 3-man rush! Oh, man, you got it right in your breadbasket, buddy. They always say that's why they play defense. Catch the ball. Is Rodgers going to play the second half? I don't see why he wouldn't. He played the first half. Oh, that's tough. Come on, D. 3rd and 10. Get the ball back for Rodgers and company. Tie this up. Nice job by Brown. That's a good series for Brown, other than the dropped INT. Well done. 3 and out. First time all game. I'll take it. Hey, Al, could you hit the air in here? It's getting pretty toasty. Well, he had that deep one. I guess he just didn't see him. Thank you, sir. Why did you call him for a flag, rookie? Get off the field. Good Lord. Welcome to the NFL. Oh, my God. Who's 44, doesn't know whether to be on or off? Ron Zook has no idea what's going on. That was hilarious. Did everybody see that at the bottom of their screen? Oh, my God! What in the holiest of hells? Did he call a fair catch? Like, I mean, he threw a flag. I got to imagine he did. Oh, man, that was ugly. It looked like helmet to helmet, too. All right, kids, all right. Everybody off the ball. Let's go. Woo! I mean, helmet to helmet, clearly. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal to watch. Yeah, so let's show it 5 more times. Good Lord. Oh, God, this group. Nagler, you were so right about Jamal Williams. He was fouled. Dude, okay, I'm going to hide you from the chat for being a douche. Oh, personal foul. Welcome to football. Packer ball, right? Yep. Is Tremont okay? It's a really good question. Not that Steve cares. Ty Bowles. I'm out of here anyway. Screw it. They're clearly looking at Williams on the sideline. We'll see. Looks like he's got a cut over his right eye. Concussion-like hit, yeah. Nag's the type of guy to wear multiple layers, long sleeves, and a hat, and then complain about the room being hot. There was no complaining. I asked for the air to be turned on. I didn't say, oh, God, it's so hot in here. I just asked for the air to be turned on. Yes, I like to layer up. Welcome. By the way, it's December. You going to do anything with Matt Miller during draft season? Yeah, Sam, probably. Usually he's good for a video or two. Oh, faking that slot blitz. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Aaron. Yeah. Nice. Come on, Jamal. I mean, hell, Jamal Williams wants to play. Love this kid. People in this chat are so annoying. You got a tough job, Nagler. It's not that tough. I'm drinking beer and watching football. I can answer or not. You know? It ain't that tough a gig. Jamal's a beast. You know. Nagy's on the short list for Coach of the Year, which is hard to say. Daniel, I'd agree. Oh, Fox showing Jamal Williams headed to the locker room. Got to think he'll get a concussion evaluation. Nags equals diva. I know. Terrible. Asking people to do things when it's their job to do them. It's awful. All right, come on now. Nice pickup. Oh, Aaron, get rid of the ball, buddy. Where is he? I mean, where's he going? He is not that dude anymore. Cobb out. Yes, Cobb is inactive. Yeah, the concussion. Smart play on the timeout right away. He comes up out of the roll into the timeout. It's a heads up play there. Hey, Nags, any part of you that wants the Packers to lose the next 2 games for better draft position? No. Come on, boys. 2nd and 10. Let's do this. Ooh, look at that Kevin Green shot. What's up, Kevin Green? It is time to score before the end of the half. That's a false start on Bulaga. Doesn't get called. Get out of bounds. Nice job, Jamal. All right, 3rd and 4. Come on now. Nags, you should grow a mullet. Hell no. I can barely grow hair. Are you kidding me? Come on, Aaron. Tried to run the same thing. Was Devontae? Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like Devontae was interfered with just a bit. I mean, you can't tackle the wide receiver as he's going for the football. Oh, my God. There's a conference for every fucking call. I'll say the Jets actually have a case there. Although he is hooking him. I mean, I guess the debate is whether he tried to turn him or not. Slant flat that picked your own dude. That ain't great. Well, they gave it to him. I love how Fox never even showed the call being made. Thanks, guys. Are these refs new? Yeah, they sure look like it. But no, they are not new. Nice blitz pickup. Hey, Jimmy Graham for 2 yards. There we go. That's how we're going to do it, folks. 2 yards at a time. God, that ball took forever to get there, too. Hands to the face, not holding. There you go. Thank you. Oh, get up. Get the first down. Oh, man. That Vikings-Lions game is a ugly, ugly sight. Just color-wise. Ugh. Silver, purple, too much blue. In the hunt for the wild card race, not the Packers. Thanks, Fox. Salt in the wound. All right, stop pointing. 4-man rush, check down. There you go. Got the first down. Call the timeout. Check downs. They extend drives. Who knew? Oh, Mason Crosby. I don't want anything to do with Mason Crosby. Come on, score a touchdown. Let's go. Crosby can kick the extra point. What are they going for here? Jimmy in the flat. I don't love any of that. Agree with Nagler. Well, that's a first. Never read that in the chat. Green Bay has a fullback? Yeah, David, they picked him up about 4 weeks ago. 4-man rush, clean pocket. That's airmailed. And he throws it to Devontae, who has like 4 dudes on him. All right. All right, come on, Mason. Crosby back next year? We'll see. Yeah, that was never going to happen. Which positions should we draft? All of them. No. Offensive line is the number one priority for me, to my way of thinking. I know they need help on defense, especially on the edge. Part of that is going to depend on what type of defense they're running, but more than anything, they have got to fix the offensive line. They have got to get better play up front, especially those 2 interior spots at guard. Maybe at tackle, depending on what happens with Bulaga, but Crosby is expensive. Yes, Daniel? Yes, he is. I'll tell you what. Shout out to Al for being on top of the score. This is better than Corey ever does. Call me crazy, but I'm actually enjoying this game. I think the Pack will take it. Oh, Nick, that's not crazy. That's being a fan. It's awesome. Oh, yeah. Let's do it all. I wonder if I call Corey if he'll pick up. 2 seconds, still, hey, a lot of half left. Could screw this up somehow. Like kicking it to this dude and letting him run. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Come on. Get him on the ground. He gives it up. Okay. All right, halftime. Woo! Yeah, 21-17. Some fight in them yet. Or something. Let's see. Nothing like folding laundry and doing the watch party. I hear you, Cat. ESPN 30 for 30. Ron Zook. What is special teams anyways? Kirk Cousins just did a Hail Mary. Oh, cool. Crosby can't kick it out of the end zone. Earlier in the season he can, but once it gets cold, that seems to have gone the way of the dodo. Are you DJing during halftime? No. Sadly, if I play music, YouTube will detect it, and we don't have the rights to it, so we'd get shut down. But nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Let's call Corey, shall we? See if he picks up. Say hi to Mr. Banky. Doesn't feel good.
Hi, this is Corey, and I'm away from my phone. Please leave me.
Well, I tried. I'll try him again later. You know, when you're a busy executive like Corey is, you know, you're at the game, you're a lot of glad handing, a lot of dealing with, you know, people trying to get your attention. So I'm sure he's just very, very busy. Ask about old fashions. Got to get better at right guard. Yes, Ian, couldn't agree more. Bulaga to guard? Nah, Bulaga can't play guard. Nags, you hammered? God, I wish I was. I am a god because I am a Packers fan. Okay, but you call yourself Mr. Basketball? Dare Banky to yell the Jets suck to the biggest guy near him. Hey, Nags, Peyton or Favre in their prime? Oh, Favre, all the way. Who would you rather watch? The guy who's like at the line of scrimmage going, Omaha, Omaha. Or the guy who slings it no matter what? Give me Favre. And hell, Favre's 3 MVP seasons against anybody, I'll take Favre. He was so fun to watch and he was so deadly, so exciting. You just felt just great watching him play football. At least I did. Crap, need to make a beer run. Johnny, I feel you. I'll hold down the fort for you. What, Corey's busy with titans of industry and leaders of state? Yeah, probably something like that. Something like that. What? Mahomes' game's got some Favre in it. Daniel, I couldn't agree more, though I think he's more polished than Favre was starting out. And they both sat a year, you know, but yeah. Not that. There's no way we can screw up the second half. Ron Zook, hold my beer. What's your favorite food, Nags? Are we really there? Are we really at that point of the season? I guess we are. The What's Your Favorite Food portion of the broadcast will be brought to you by beer. This game is so exciting, I may start posting pics of my cat on the internet. That defense in 1996 was great. Yes, it was. Rodgers is Hollywood. Maybe, but so was Favre. I mean, Favre was in a freaking movie during his playing career. He was in Something About Mary. And don't ever forget that shot of him arriving the 96 NFC Championship game in Green Bay with sunglasses on and everyone going, MVP, MVP, as he's walking in, breath coming out. Yeah, Favre had Hollywood in him, no doubt about it. Packerman halftime report. That's a good question, Christopher. Packerman, I'm going to have you take it for a little bit. I'm going to use the facilities, and I'll be back. So let the people know what they want to know. All right. Let's see what we got. What mess you've made, Packerman. Let's see what's up. Packerman is meditating. You got that right. Packerman for president. There you go. They don't televise the Packers nationally, and I'm poor, so this is as close as I get. Daniel, I'm sorry. I would rather listen to Packerman than Chris Collinsworth, Joe Buck, or Troy Aikman. There you go. Packerman, don't give up. Is this still going? You bet it's still going. Push ya. Not all I'm doing, buddy. Got to get some sustenance as well. Still a better talker than Collinsworth. The game has been exciting just for the wrong reasons. Good report, Packerman. Nags is probably off mic laughing at all these folks posting to a doll. Please, that is not a doll. That is Packerman. Where's Gaff the goat? Ronnie, I can't wait to tell him that you said that. I have some interesting stories bartending in UW-Madison when Favre, Chewy, and Bag of Donuts would visit. Matt, I'll bet you do. Probably similar to the stories I have from the filling station in Appleton on the same time. Props to your daughter, Nags. Thank you, Jared. Very exciting day in the Nagler household yesterday. I like how the cameraman is giving different angles of Packerman. Nick, you can't contain these takes. He's got a lot to say. You got to come at it from all sides. Packerman imitating Ron Zook. Nice. What? All right, come on. Oh, we're coming back to the second half. It's going to be Packers ball, I believe, right? All right. Packerman is like the Dragonborn, voice too powerful to use. You guys kill me. When is Grossi going to be on a watch party? I don't know. Maybe next week. We'll see. Packerman brings the peace, while Nagler is how we want to react. That figures. Packerman for offensive guard. Yeah. I'm going to leave that one alone. Hey, I wonder if that's Benke. Nope. Yes, Kyle. That's not a Greg Jennings jersey. It's a Max McGee jersey. All right, let's do this. Bring Pablo Torre to the watch party. Yeah, Ryan, it's not a bad idea. I mean, we had Bomani. Might as well, right? Make it even. All right. Adam. Adam knows best. That's not very nice. I will not have you speak ill of Tom Grossi. Nags, what is the over-under on Big Bob Tanyan catches in the second half? I'm going to set it at 2, and I'll take the under. Who is Big Cat? That's Dan Katz, who works for Barstool Sports. He is a huge Bears fan. All right, Packers ready to receive this kickoff. Hey, look at that, a kick into the end zone. Who would have thunk it? Packerman said he will try to get McCarthy on the show. Man, Mike McCarthy at a watch party would be great. I did try to reach out and make that happen, but it was never going to happen. And if it was going to happen, it would have had to have been probably these next 2 weeks. But because once he gets another new gig, clearly he'll be busy on football Sundays. All right, Aaron, come on now. Excuse me. Here we go. Look, the tight end play. The tight end play that never works. It worked. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Kendrick's taking somebody on instead of stepping out of bounds? What is going on? Guy's showing a little fight. Yep, there's more Devontae. There we go. I love that. That's like 7 yards on first down. That's a win. And Johnson going to try and talk junk. All right. Oh, I love that. He got in Johnson's head there. Go right back to him. And this is all I have to cheer for right now, so let's do it. Come on. Oh, and they're playing press man. Come on, Aaron. Send him on a fly. Let's go. Oh, he's bailing. That's right. Ah. That's tough. I can't imagine that's on Bakhtiari. Sprinting out there. Okay. Nags, are you a Milwaukee Bucks fan too? I'm excited they're doing well. Basketball season's way too long. I spent my youth watching them get beat week after week, year after year in the playoffs, usually in Boston. The last time I was really invested in the Bucks was probably when they had like Big Dog and Cassell and what's his name? Jesus Shuttlesworth. His real name I can't remember right now. Ray Allen. But yeah, I don't know. Since then, I don't know. They just living in New York. I got into the Knicks. They're terrible. Dolan's terrible. Blah, blah, blah. I'm really happy they're doing well, and I love it for the city of Milwaukee. I obviously have a ton of friends who are fans, but it's just not my thing. Come on, Devontae. First down. That's a first down. He just got you again. Yeah, I love Devontae. He's looking at Rodgers like, I got this kid. Come on. Ride or die, man. Oh, look at that. Eats it up. Eats up that cushion. Love it. Kumaro in motion. That always spells trouble. No one traveled with him, so they're in zone. Nice. There's some timing. Now they're just going to feed Adams. Come on now. Do it. Do it. Baseball. I love two comments. Baseball is beautiful. Baseball equals nap time. I used to be kind of out on baseball, but as I've said on transplants, the At-Bat app single-handedly brought me back in because it meant I could listen to Euchre. And I listen to Euchre as much as I can. He absolutely makes the game for me. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, at some point they're going to get, they're going to hit you on all this short stuff. I mean, but the Jets took advantage of it. See if the Packers can. Loss of 2 on the play. Let's go. 4 more catches for Adams for the record. Here we go. Going empty. Too high shell. Oh, EQ. Nice. Stiff arm EQ. Come on, EQ. There we go. That is a hell of a play. That was a hell of a play right there. Wow, really well done. Sit Adams down, let Sterling's record stand. Relax. Oh, yeah. Boot. Nice. Well done. Good job sitting there. Good job breaking that route off. Kendricks, hey, they're going to the tight end with workable thumbs. It's an idea. Andrew Luck, how well has he played this year? Good Lord. It's amazing what happens when you address the offensive line. I mean, the Colts obviously got Nelson in the draft, and that is big and huge and has done a lot for them, but their whole offseason last year addressing that offensive line is the kind of thing the Packers need to do. Now, obviously, I doubt they take a guard in the top 10 if they are in the top 10, but that's that just shows you can do it. You can overhaul. I don't know if the Packers are going to go that route, but they need to. Oh, man, Jamal running hard. Love to see it. Mm-hmm. All right, huddle up. Let's go. Shuffling guys in and out. Graham doesn't even know what the play is. Let's go. Hey, there's Mike Pennell. Mike Pennell revenge game. 2, 1. Hey, they got it off. 96 was like, do I have to chase this guy? 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Good Lord. And everybody's in the end zone. Hey, Rodgers is smiling, though. That's nice. Change of pace. Mason Crosby. I think Rodgers is smiling because that defender came close to taking him down and then held up. Hey, Mason Crosby, everybody's smiling. We're losing. It's all good. I'm kidding. Sterling uninjured would probably be the number 2 guy all time right now behind Rice. It's a good possibility, man. Go for it. I know, right? Like, why did they not? I don't know. Packerman, yes, I agree. Bears still suck. Why did that defender bother holding Jimmy Graham? I know, like he's going to catch it. Mo Wilkerson's revenge game. Poor guy. Why not go for it? Joe, I'm with you, man. I would have gone for it. The hell? Come on. Maybe they're trying to pad Crosby's stats so it looks better at contract time. I don't know. I just don't know. Rodgers and Crosby smiling because the shitty season is almost over. I hear you, Chad. I hear you. Bears obviously do not suck. Well, okay, in the standings currently, they are division champs and they are having a successful season. But that does not mean they still do not suck because they are the Bears and they eternally, in perpetuity, will always suck. They're the Bears. Packers are conservative. This just in. If we bring in Vic Fangio or any defensive coach as head coach, we would get rid of Mike Pettin. Most likely, yes. Not necessarily a foregone conclusion, but more likely than not. But, you know, when the Steelers hired Mike Tomlin, who was a defensive coach, who was, you know, had a strong background in the 4-3, cover 2, the Tampa 2 with Dungy, you know, he kept Dick LeBeau around and kept running Dick LeBeau's defense. So it's possible he could keep Pettin around if he comes. And they run much more similar stuff than Tomlin and LeBeau did. Oh, the score is wrong? No, it's not. 21-20. That's right, isn't it? Nagler, try to be positive. I just call things as I see them. Yeah, you're good. You're good. 21-20. It's right. People be so sensitive on the chat. Oh my God. NFC North champions. You're good, Al. Don't you worry about it. Oh, Box Top is ready to watch live TV. Uh-oh. What's going on? Yeah.
I have to go there.
Got it. There you go. Just got to hit watch live TV. Just hit the thing. Bears didn't suck last Sunday. Yeah, Pusha, but that was last Sunday. And they still suck. So what are you going to do? Like, it doesn't matter what you say. The Bears still suck. Like, they could win the Super Bowl this year. They still suck. You just come to grips with it. Oh, the Jets running the screen. Oh, boy, there's some classic Packers tackling. Hey, Blake Martinez making the play 15 yards down the field. Andrew, I forgot I paused my game for 10 minutes. Oh, that's funny. That's a nice play from the Jets. Do you like Milt Hendrickson hire? Sam, you know, I don't know that much about him. I know he and Gutekunst go way back. I know they're good friends, and obviously Gutekunst wants to beef up the top end of his personnel staff, but don't really know that much about him. Oh, nice throw from Darnold. Oh, it's okay. You're going to be all right, buddy. Relax. James gets it. The Bears go 16-0. They still suck. Correct. Now we're on the same page. Glad to see you there. Packers tackling sucks. So you got that right. Both things can be true because they are. I see the 12-year-olds have joined us. The Pack should adopt the suckerfish as the new mascot because they suck. Brilliant. There's the Packers not tackling as the Jets get inside the 10-yard line. I mean, the Jets keep running the same damn route combo, and the Packers can't stop it. Save their life. How is it that every other defense is like confrontational and doesn't allow guys off the line of scrimmage? But the Packers are like, please, sir, allow me to introduce you to the middle of the field. It be wide open for you, and we would love to have you. Thank you. Good Lord. Gilbert, what was that? Well, nice job from Morrison, taking the angle there. The Packers' sucky tackling can change. The Bears will always suck. Exactly, Daniel. Well played. 2nd and 9. Donald comes in and relays the signals to the offense. Comes to the line of scrimmage. McGuire in the backfield. Reduced sets from the wide receivers. The Packers go with a two-man defensive line of Lancaster and Lowry. Donald sends a man in motion and gives the handoff on the jet sweep. Fackrell is there. Funnels it back inside, and the Packers tackle the ball carrier for a gain of 2. There, for all those asking for play-by-play. There you go. Lancaster, nice job getting off that block, buddy. Nice job of Josh Jones, too. This is called a concierge defense. Nice. Any true Packer fan knows the Bears will always suck. Correct, Kevin. Well done. Man, oh, Josh, what is that, Tony Brown? Trying to make something happen there? Pre-snap? All sorts of miscommunication in the secondary. It's like Dom never left. Oh, and they're going hurry up. They're going hurry up. Fox, don't go to replay. They're going hurry up. The Packers have no idea what's going on. Just none. And the Jets walk into the end zone. Geez, Nags, that play-by-play sounded painful to you. Yeah, tell me about it. It's kind of a good game. All right, relax. Chris Richard for head coach. I like him, Jacob. I think they should definitely give him an interview. No doubt about that. Damn, I could play QB against our team. Uh-oh. Al, it did it again. Watch live. Your set-top box will enter standby mode shortly. Press OK to continue watching TV. Any play-by-play man worth his salt starts every sentence with, now here's a guy. Actually, those are usually the color commentators. Okay, it went away. They go, now here's a guy who spent, all of his offseason working out and getting stronger. You guys are delusional. Your pack is headed for a long period of darkness. Time to face that depressing news. David, even if that is true, and who knows if it is, so what? Been there before. I'm still here. Packers are still here. I'll still be rooting for them. So you can call me delusional or whatever, but I'll always be a Packers fan. You'll be a sad person typing onto a chat for another team's watch party. So I'm doing all right compared to you. God made the Bears too suck. This is a horrible preseason game. I have a problem. I'm already over Sport Track and Tankathon. Look towards next year. DeMario, that's fine. Fan how you fan, man. Fan how you fan. I'm not judging this Dave with half its starters out. Yeah, no. I mean, they've got a total ragtag group in the secondary. Half those guys weren't here at the beginning of the season. Nobody clearly knows any of the checks. They're just trying to make shit up as they go. I mean, yeah. That's why I ain't upset about it. Packerman's safe for a day. Because, how can you get upset? Yeah, that's right. That's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. 1980s, anyone? Bears are rubbish. George, something tells me you're tweeting from across the pond. Wait, a fan of another team's watching this? Hey, we get them all. We get Bears fans, we get Vikings fans, we get Patriots fans every week. D-line is gone. Yeah, you got that right, James. I mean, no Kenny Clark, no Mike Daniels, no Mo Wilkerson. But hey, Lancaster and Lowry doing what they can. The secondary has no idea. Yep, they're all over the map. So, yeah. bunch of young guys and Jamal Williams trying to keep his head on straight after that hit. I love hear Packers fans cry. Well, you can't hear on the internet, Pusha, and you certainly can't hear in a chat. So I'm not quite sure how you're going about it. But hey, props. You as well, trolling on another team's chat. Says more about you than us. Okay, let's see what they got. Big run back here. Big run back. Oh boy, or a big fumble. Yeah, that's Jets ball. That's going to be Jets ball. Show me the signal. Jets ball. It's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the Jets have guys who like to hit. Oh, Moore, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, that's ugly. That is just ugly. Take a knee. Got that right. Who let Ty back on the roster? Oh. Mm-hmm. Ron Zook has got to go. Well, Jared, I got good news for you, buddy. That will happen in about a week. All right, D, here we go. Rise up. Stop him. Ooh, throwback, tight end screen, but it's coming back. Penalty on the Jets. Most likely on the Jets. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down. Could there be an in-game firing of special teams coordinators? Oh, man. Come on, D. Come on, D. Need some more come on Ds for my supercut. Come on, D. Oh, man. I love how the funnel guys both did their jobs, but there was no one there to funnel to. We want them to flow this way into this great, big, huge alley and let them run. Oh, the old Edelman was never down play. New England cruising against the Bills. Shocker. Excuse me. Second and 12, and you're giving them like 100 yards. Martinez is expected to cover 1,000 steps. That's just ugly. That is just ugly. Woo, well, that was fun. Let's see if we can fumble it again. Yeah, man. God bless us, everyone. Why don't they just fire Zook now and beat the rush? This game is getting ugly to a 4-10 team. Yeah, it was the Packers have won one more game, I believe. So, you know, they're about the same as the Jets. Ain't much difference. Packers are never going to get another Super Bowl. Well, that's dumb. Nagler and the rest of the tankers should be happy. Brian, I don't want them to tank. I want them to win the game. I also don't want them starting their $134 million investment that has been injured all season long in a meaningless game. You can't exist in both of those worlds, my friend. At least those of us capable of cogent thought beyond, I want them to tank. Welcome. Wonder what McCarthy is thinking right now. Probably laughing. Are we really about to finish 0-8 on the road? Hey, EDC Films. A lot of ball game left. Let's go. Come on now. Will Kaiser play now? I doubt it. Let's see. Whole lot of football left. Whole lot. Whole lot of football left. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right. I mean, the best moment of this entire game was that Kumaro touchdown. Nothing else will meet it, so it's all good. I'm starting to wonder how Packers team season would be with better special teams. I think it'd be a little better. I don't think it's the big difference in the win-loss column, though. Other than the Rams game, obviously. Meanwhile, Nick Foles is throwing 83-yard bombs to Nelson Aguilar for touchdowns. Hey, taking a knee. There you go. They put EQ out there. Moore, you're done. All right, Aaron. Got some work to do. A lot of ball game left. Let's go. Can the rules committee get together before the fourth quarter or get rid of the kickoffs? Can we see a 75-yard bomb to Kumaro? I am all about it, man. Let's do it. Hey, play action. MVS, middle of the field. It's amazing. Or more, maybe next year. Yeah, Adam. His whole rookie season is a big maybe next year. Whole lot of game left. Feed Adams, yeah. That's what they should be doing. Might as well now. Excuse me. Hey, Jimmy Graham with the run after the catch. Amazing. Oh, Kumaro was there to help you up, buddy. He straight up ignored Kumaro. This is shot play territory, but that was under Mike McCarthy. Now we just hand it off and go for 4 yards, which is fine. That's a win on offense, on first down. Oh, but that's a flag, and now it's going to come back. Holding on the offense. Brutal. Just brutal. Bulaga again. Come on, boys. Excuse me. Empty the bag of plays, Philbin. You're assuming the bag is full. 1st and 20. See what we got here. Excuse me. Ooh, look at that. Went from reduced to spread. Nice. Oh. Patrick, buddy, block somebody. That screen could have gone way bigger, but nice pickup. I'll take it. Is Packerman bombed? Yeah, probably. He was out last night. Come on, Aaron. Let's do this. 2nd and 10. All right, that's manageable. We'll get that 10 yards back. I like it. Oh, Jesus. That's intentional grounding because there's no way he's out of the pocket. Now, how is that not roughing? If we're calling Clay Matthews for that nonsense, how is that not a penalty? Whatever. Just bring Crosby out on 1st down. Yes, Fox helpfully drawing the... I mean, not even close. Whew, doggy. Just let this season die. It is, slowly but surely. From 2nd and 10 to 3rd and 21. Oh my God. What was that throw? Did it hit Graham? Well, I guess that's a nice defensive play, but sure looked like he turned him. Rodgers just a picture of frustration. I hope we cut Graham. I don't know, man. It's like $11 million or something. Hit they got to take. Not sure they go that route. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. It's tough, but we are not as far off as people think. Well, Timothy, I think a lot depends on this offseason. As I've been saying on Daily and on Transplants, this is the offseason where Gutekunst makes it his team. Now, what that's going to look like, we'll watch over the course of these next few months, but the possibility, yes, exists that they could turn it around quickly. The possibility also exists that they are in for a slow decline / unraveling. We'll see. Scott got a hold of that one. Packerman greater than Crosby? I don't think all of that. Do you think we'll get Bell? Oh, no. Le'Veon Bell? I know my buddy Pete Doherty wrote it in the paper 2 days ago. It was funny, too, because then on Daily on Friday, someone asked me about it, and I said that Pete had kind of lost it on that one. And then Pete texted me on Friday night. He's like, I can't remember what he said, but he was like, so I've lost it, have I? I was like, hey, buddy, I still said you're my boy, because he is. But wow, do I disagree with the column that he wrote that said that they are in position and should go get Bell. You just paid Aaron Rodgers $1 billion. I don't think turning around and giving a running back $20 million plus a year is a very good idea, which is reportedly what Bell is asking or looking for. He's talented, yes, but you can get the same kind of production out of Aaron Jones and company. Bell is a better player, don't get me wrong. I just think the needs are so great in so many other places, which this game should be showing you, that's a luxury pickup, if anything. Would it make the team better? Probably. But I still think you can do what you need to do offensively and support the other very many other pressing needs other than going and spending money on a running back. Jimmy Graham finding a fried chicken head in his wings is more exciting than Jimmy Graham. No, Nick, that was Jared Cook, which is maybe what you meant to type. Jared Cook is the one who found the fried head in the chicken wings. We done yet, Nagler? I don't know, with what? This game? No, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it hit him. It's too bad the Packers couldn't take advantage. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way. Jimmy Graham catching a cold is far more realistic than curing one. All right. I mean, D continues to play 40 yards off. I mean, sure. Give him 5 yards. Maybe we should draft a punter in the 4th round next year. Hey, Darren, don't get crazy. Game's over, though. No, it's not. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. A lot of ball game left. How much roster turnover are you expecting, Nagler? I would expect quite a bit. New coaching staff, new schemes. A lot of guys coming off the books, whether it's Randall Cobb, Clay Matthews, etc. That opens up a lot of cap space. Maybe a cut from a veteran or two. Yeah, I think this team is going to look significantly different next year. Nobody knew where the ball was. Yep, you got that right. Every team goes through this. It sucks, but it's football. That's true, Timothy, to an extent. The thing is, the Packers haven't gone through it in a very long time, which is why my inbox is a cesspool the last few weeks. I love these perfectly juxtaposed 2 comments here. It's over. 4th quarter comeback. A lot of ball game left. Oh, that's the Packers push telling me it's the end of the 3rd quarter. Thanks, Packers. We, the Jets, are going win. Thanks, Caleb. Never forget week 1, guys. That was a very different team, but yes, never forget week 1. Switch of possession, advert, followed by 3rd quarter, advert. Correct. Need speed rusher. I don't care if they're fast or slow as long as they wreak havoc and get to the quarterback. That's all I care about. It is evident why they kept Thompson calling the shots 3 seasons too long. I have no faith in Murphy picking the right guy head coach in the offseason. Well, I mean, just remember that Gutekunst will do the majority of the heavy lifting when it comes to vetting these guys and getting them in the door. And Murphy will undoubtedly be talking to Gutekunst about whoever it is they want to pick. And I know that Murphy has talked about it being his decision, but Gutekunst will be heavily involved. And Goody knows the league as well as anyone. So I have a lot of faith that with Gutekunst's input, they will make a good hire. Now, as far as Murphy allowing Thompson to hang around in that position too long, I agree. I think the problem is clearly we're seeing the kind of fruitless drafts come to fruition, and traditionally you have to wait for that to play out, and that's clearly what Murphy was doing. That 2015 draft this year can be declared a total bust. Well, you couldn't declare that in 2015, 2016. You couldn't just fire Ted Thompson, especially in 2016 when they got the NFC Championship game. So was he allowed to stay around too long? Probably. More than anything, I think you could say it's the health issues that they don't want to talk about. They're never going to make public, but there's clearly something up with Thompson. And for whatever reason, that Murphy decided to defer the decision. And per Rob Demoski's reporting, if you want to talk about letting Thompson stick around too long, the real thing that kind of hurt them was Russ Ball stepping in and making more of the decisions when it came to personnel. Russ Ball is the one that really, screwed up with Jared Cook, allowed Micah Hyde to walk, allowed Julius Peppers to leave. Per Rob's reporting, those are Ball's decisions. So, yeah. Oh, Blake Martinez. The Jets tried to go quick, and Martinez just came flying in. Screw that, man. Wait, Was that a play on defense? I forgot what that looks like. Amazing. I'm just happy Blake Martinez didn't get a penalty. I mean, really. Everything Nags just said sounded like Charlie Brown's parents. Okay, well then I'll mute you, buddy. You don't have to watch. It's cool, man. Bye. Oh boy. Tremon's back on punt return. All right, very good. All right, Aaron, come on now. Will Russ Ball be around next season? Timmy, no reason to think he won't be. He's on the same level as Gutekunst and whoever gets hired as head coach. It's those three that make up football and report to Murphy. Tremont returning kicks, let me grab my Pepto. Hey, if the Jets play by the rules, he should be fine. Does Martinez have more sacks than Matthews? Good question. I'm not sure. Rubs eyes. A sack? Yeah, exactly. If Blake could just hang on to a couple of interceptions, he would be elite. I don't know about elite, Nick, but he'd be a better player and be regarded as a better player. And it's something I talked about all offseason. I mean, anybody who watched my Facebook Lives at the old job, the Packers Daily here at the new gig, I've been saying it all year. He had a really productive year last year. Everyone talked about him leading the league or tying for the league lead in tackles, and obviously that's great. The thing that really separates you, though, as one of the better players in the league is if you are creating turnovers. And he had a number of balls last year that went through his hands. He's had a few this year as well. So I definitely agree with the sentiment that to take that quote-unquote next step, he really needs to start making some of those turnover plays, and holding on to interceptions would be a great start. Some Twitter expert says there is no place for Blake in this defense after looking at film. What do you think of that assessment? I don't. I'd have to see the assessment. Johnny Walker is needed. You got that right. Oh, hey, Spam, what's up? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Clowny or Ford won't even become available, right? I'd be surprised. Clowny maybe, just because he'll be so expensive. But I'd be surprised if Ford doesn't get re-signed by Kansas City. How big of a blemish is this on Pettine's D, David? Not much of one. They're down to their 5th and 6th string defensive linemen. They're playing a ton of young guys who weren't even with the team at the start of the year in the secondary. I mean, this is a shell of what Pettin wants to do on defense. And he's not going to get hired or fired because of anything he puts on tape these last 2 weeks. Come on, Aaron. Let's go. Nice blitz pickup. And not nice blitz pickup. Man. Gonna have to do something here, man. They keep sending the house, and they keep getting... There's Jamal. Jamal missed it. See, I saw him step up, and usually Jamal just stones a guy, but not that time. Just blitzing the shit out of us. You got that right. How is it that we are not informed what happened to the team's 5th-round draft pick in Cole Madison? Do the fans not have a right to know? You know it's a personal matter. That's all you need to know. What do you need to know past that? It's a personal thing. That means it's personal. There you go. Now you know, if you didn't. We should get Lyman in the first round. I tend to agree. It's where the game is won. 3rd and 11. Can the Packers convert? Will they get blitzed into oblivion? Stay tuned. Rodgers back in the shotgun. Surveys the landscape. Takes the snap. He drops back. He doesn't look and he runs and he finds MVS wide open on the left sideline. MVS up the side. He's still running. Great yak. Big gain. Good job holding on to the football there from MVS. That was some sweet moves from MVS there. We might as well just put Joe Philbin in for Rodgers. Besides Packerman's racist outburst, I agree with everything he says. Yeah, it's something we got to work on. Oh, pump and go, pump and go! Airmailed. Yeah, so much for that. Try to move that safety. Would switching to a 4-3 help relieve the great need for outside linebacker? Well, it would, but then you'd need some quality defensive ends. You know, still need players, no doubt, just different kinds. You know, I'm going to be so happy when there's a new system in town next year, and I don't have to watch these trips right, ISO left formations ever again. Well, not ever again, but... No, Rodgers yelling at people. Maybe they can run a screenplay. Yes, Martinez has more sacks than Matthews. There you go. There's your answer. You heard it on the internet, so it must be true. Oh, Graham in the slot. You got the one-man defensive line. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. MVS, come down with that, buddy. Go for it. Go for it. What do you got to lose? Come on. They are not going to kick this fucking field goal. Yeah, I guess kind of had Graham there. Oh, man, he's wide open. Oh, he started to sit it down. See, that's tough because MVS is starting to slow down and Rodgers is expecting him to keep going, but you see MVS kind of see that defender and he wants to, like, sit in the hole there. Oh, that's tough. But that's exactly what Rodgers has been talking about. It's not on the same page, just a little bit off. Rodgers' incompletion face is getting tiring. Well, yeah, I don't doubt it, but it's probably getting tiring for Rodgers, thinking the guy's going to keep going and then he sits down for a second. You know, I mean, look, I get it. Lord knows I've been hard on Rodgers this year. Like, no one's been harder on Rodgers than me. I get that. But, you know, it's legit, his frustration. I understand that. I mean, if we had and the other thing is to remember there is we always get an instant cutaway shot of Rodgers. You know, he's not the only one who's frustrated out there. And don't doubt that if you cut to Bakhtiari or you cut to Jamal Williams or you cut to, whoever's out there after every play, you'd see some frustrations, Again, I get it. I totally get being frustrated with that cutaway to Rodgers every time and seeing the same thing over and over and over again. But, I mean, he's got legit reason to be frustrated. Mm-hmm. Here, let's cite Donald Driver for one game. Nobody wants to see that. What are the salary cap implications for letting go of Graham, Perry, and Bulaga? Graham is pretty significant, as is Perry. Bulaga, I think they could live, but I don't have the numbers right here in front of me. You know who actually just wrote about it is Bob McGinn on his website. He laid it out last night, so you can check it out there. Great point about Rodgers getting camera focus. I'm sure others are frustrated. Of course they are. I mean, those guys are out there busting their ass every single down in, down out, and then to have it not go your way week after week after week, down after down, series after series. Yeah, it's only natural they're going to get frustrated. I'm still super upset Aaron Jones got hurt. Yeah, I mean, the most disconcerting thing is it's happened, twice, 2 years in a row in Chicago, MCL again. You just hope that's not something that continues to, nag at him throughout his career. Can't stand trolls. Well, Chris, I would suggest not visiting the internet because they are everywhere. Hey, they kicked it into the end zone and it stayed there. Amazing. Only troll I like is Susan Boyle. Was that her name? Was it Susan Boyle, or wasn't Susan Boyle the singer on that show? I don't know. She was nice though. She was a Vikings fan, right? Or was she a Patriots fan? I can't remember. But she was sweet. She was good. Eric, that's really nice of you to say. Thank you very much. It's in a sea of negativity that is the internet. It's always nice to get some positive reinforcement. So thank you. Now, excuse me as I check my phone. Ooh, yeah. Who's going to want to coach a diva? Jimmy? Probably anybody who wants a job. There's only 32 of them. Come on, D. Nice job, Gilbert, slowing down the first guy, but unfortunately, Anderson was allowed to be wide open. I mean, they can't cover him. I'd feed him. Hey, did you see that Pete Doherty suggested the Packers sign Le'Veon Bell? That seems insane to me. Yeah, I tend to agree with your assessment. Like I said, Pete's my boy. We don't always agree on stuff, and that would be one of them. Okay, come on, D. Come on, D. Let's go. Oh, man. Gilbert just got housed. I mean, that guy just took him out of the equation. Flag, holding on the offense. Let's do it. Darnold has been throwing great today. I mean, the kid is talented. Top 5 pick for a reason. Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. Personal foul. Chop block on the offense. Okay. Bring it back. Coaching Rodgers back to form could make a coach's legacy. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, McCarthy coached Favre back to form. Now all that anyone remembers is his quarterback hating his offense at the end. Montravius Adams should play more. Yeah, Anthony, he's kind of flashed here these last few weeks. I still think he's got a lot to work on, but he's looked much better this second half of the season than he did in his limited action early and or in camp. He's finally showing a little bit. I'd definitely like to see it. Oh boy. Is that in? Oh, come on. Gee, I haven't covered him yet. I start now. I mean, this is a hell of a throw. Look at that. To his left. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a catch, all right. Oh! Nice coverage from Brown. I'll take it. Josh Jones, what do you possibly have to say to Sam Darnold? Do you think the team has potential to get it right next season? Yeah, absolutely, Birdman. No question. It could go any number of ways. There's a lot to play out this offseason. It's going to be a very critical offseason for Gutekunst in his tenure in Green Bay, but yeah, absolutely, they can. The question is how they go about it, and that's one of the fun parts. Watching how they build. Oh, big blitz, big blitz! 35, what are you doing, buddy? All right, there you go. They finally covered him. Took Brown and Jackson on back-to-back plays, but they did it. Good job. Look at that. See? Stayed in phase, got his head around. Used his face mask as a defensive mechanism. How old is Packerman? Yeah, this is, I want to say early 90s. Got him. Corey got him. Josh Jackson, good in coverage there on third. Yep, agreed. Really good job sticking with him, getting his head around in phase. Well done. Oh, boy. Oh, no, 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 no! Ugh. Well, better than a fumble, so I'll take that. Played for Jackson. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. I filled my quota. I'll give free internet love to anybody who knows what that is from, that reference. Hot diggity dog. I filled my quota. That line, what's it from? Go. That might have been the best play by Jackson all year. That was a solid play, no doubt. Do we get any Kaiser time today or next week? I doubt it. We'll see. I want to beat you all full power. Isn't that satisfying? I feel you. I always want to play the team at their best. It was like when the Packers finally beat the Cowboys after years of going against them in the playoffs. And then it was a year that, oh, yep, yeah, nice catch. Sir. Yes, flag, thank you. Jesus. I mean, it's so blatant. What are you yelling about, 33? Shut up. Adams, of course. Turkey hole throw. I mean, it's all helmet. He hits him in the head with his shoulder, but in the head. Hey, good job by EQ hanging on to the ball. Let's see what we got. SpongeBob. No, it's not SpongeBob, but it is an animated feature. Not a feature, an animated show. Hot diggity dog. I took my quota. I hit my quota. Why talk about old stuff? Why not? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I distracting you from the meaningless game of football? You can't go forward unless you learn from the past, son. That's the way it works. Welcome to life. Come on, Aaron. How was Ball allowed to make those decisions? And what about Murphy talking about silos, which happened under his watch? Well, they happened under Thompson's watch. He wasn't involved in football because he shouldn't have been, because he was a CEO, not the head of football. And as far as how Ball was allowed to make those decisions, that's a really good question. Most likely that's Thompson abdicating some responsibility and letting his cap guy make the call. Not SpongeBob, Rebel. Oh, blitz. What a shock. There we go. Get Jamal in space. That's what I'm talking about. What time is Kumaro time? It's always Kumaro time. Meanwhile, Nick Foles continues to do Nick Foles things. Good Lord. Eagles about to go on another run. God, remember what that was like? Remember that feeling? Packers playing at home in December and winning. God, I miss those days. In a meaningful game. 3rd and 1. Send them all deep. It's like clockwork. Rodgers is back there for an hour. That was the most. Oh my God. Ooh, fourth and one, going for it. Here we go. Here we go. And a timeout, of course. Joe probably took too long deciding whether he was going to go for it. Good Lord, this team. Whoo, doggy. Is 3 yard slant too much to ask for? Has Rodgers forgotten to scramble? I don't think he's forgotten how to scramble. I think he's just dealing with his knee. I mean, it's pretty clear it's robbed him of some of his athleticism this year. Punch Packerman. Nah, it ain't Packerman's fault. Wait a second. It feels like the entire organization is still living off the Super Bowl 8 years ago. How much time is too much time to change everything? They've changed everything. Big Bob Tonyan! First down! See what I tell you? Get him involved. Good things happen. And by the way, I hope he doesn't catch another pass because I took the under on the 2 catches. Look at the route. The precision. Big Bob Tonyan coming up big. In a big spot. Big. Just saying big. Oh, and then Kumaro. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We got Tonyan. We got Kumaro. Got the hurry-up offense. Let's go. Rodgers calling it now. Rodgers feeling it after that 6-yard gain. Here we go. Well, another blitz. Oh, behind him. Maybe it had to be. I don't know. Looked like it could have been picked. Whoo, baby. Why don't they hurry up? They're kind of hurrying up. Yeah, I mean, maybe he sees the flashing linebacker there. Seems pretty upset with himself, though. Big! Yeah, that's right, Christopher. Big Bob Tonyan, man. Let's go. I want more of it. Come on, Aaron. Oh, sir. Thank you. 41, you ain't got no case, buddy. Man, the MVS just uses speed and can't get back to the ball. Yep. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a tough call. It's kind of a tough call. Remember penalty. Yeah, Randy, I said on transplants. The unremarked upon angle for this game is the Mike Pennell revenge game. Come on, Aaron. Get in the end zone now. Let's do this. Oh, my God. Oh, yes, the fade. Let's see this matchup here. Oh, that's a tough call on Adams, too. I mean, that's a terrible call. That is a terrible call. Kumaro in motion. Let's do this. Rodgers giving him one of these. There goes Aaron. Touchdown. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Adam should be pissed. Mm-hmm. Aaron's going to keep that one. I remember. Aaron, what's that one on the wall? Well, that was the rushing touchdown when we were out of the playoffs against the Jets to draw us within a score. It means a lot to me. 30-35, Packers creeping back into it. A lot of ball game left. A lot of meaningless ball game left. Woo! Refs, we need all the help we can get. They definitely got it on that Adams call. Woo! Jamal Williams averaging 6.7 yards per carry. By the way, goal line fade didn't work. What a shock. I think Aaron Rodgers is on Aaron Rodgers' fantasy team. Nice. Good. I'm glad he didn't do the discount double BS crap. Why do you hate Joy? That's what I want to know. Nagler snark level is on point today. Well, where else could it be? Think Kaiser starts next week? No. Malachi Dupree, do I remember Malachi Dupree? He's a good friend. No, I'm kidding. I don't know him at all. But yes, I remember him. So glad we can score with the Jets. That's right, Jimmy. If the Pack would have just fucking won against the Bears, well, you know, Rodgers hits 2 open dudes in succession, maybe they do. But he didn't. He earmailed both of them. Come on, D. Come on, D. There you go, Nick. Now you're in the spirit of things. I love this. Funny to think, if we clean house after that 45-31 debacle against the Niners in the 2012 playoffs, maybe we're in a much better spot right now. You live your life like that, really? Like, they've gone to an NFC championship game since then. NFC, that's a game away from the Super Bowl. Yeah, maybe they would have won 5 Super Bowls since then. You think before you type this stuff, people? Come on. I get the frustrations, but you know, things have to play out. This is not fantasy football. You know, there are long-term ramifications for every decision that gets made. Did Murphy drag his feet a little bit on the Thompson thing? Yeah, probably. But, you know, Capers is gone. McCarthy is gone. You know, Thompson is gone. Everything that everybody wanted has happened. Now you got to let it play out. Hey, a tackle on special teams. Amazing. Sam Darnold saunters out to the field. He's in a big spot here. Up 35-30 over the venerable Green Bay Packers. Looking to guide the Jets to their 5th victory of the 2018 season. He looks into the eyes of the men in his huddle, and they know this man, Sam Darnold, will lead them where they want to go. The wide receivers motion out. 2 bunches on either side. Here comes a draw play up the middle. I mean, I say it here, it comes out there. I mean, it wasn't really a draw, it was a run up the middle, but that's what it was, because that was blindingly obvious. I think that's the exact same play the Saints ran in the Or was it? No, the Falcons ran down in New Orleans against the Saints. Everything we wanted has happened while Rodgers is clearly in a swift decline. Oh, you are up to date on his medical situation? You know everything that's going on with his knee and his shoulder? I mean, let's see him play a year without injuring his knee in week 1 before we talk about swift declines. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Oh, they didn't give it to him. All right. 3rd and inches. Steve Sable smiles down. I hope, Steve. I hope I did him proud. And the Colts. They may not be championship quality just yet, but they are on their way. 3rd and 1. Oh, here comes another sneak. Watch for another sneak or another end around. Oh, boy. Motion. Bring those guys up. Yep, sneak. Ooh. Oh, let's see the spot. That is so close. Here comes the completely subjective art of placing a football where you think it should be. No official wants to officially set it down, except for that guy. Or that gal, sorry. There you go. Bring on the sticks. Mm-hmm. Is Jair playing? No, he was injured earlier in the game. Let's see. Yes! Big stop in a big spot. Let's see Bowles go for it here. Break out the index card. Christopher, nice shout out. Uh-oh. What's this? God. Oh, breaking news. Patriots clinch AFC East title. Yawn. I thought, like, breaking news. In our current climate, I was like, oh, God. What happened? What's happened now? But it's just football. Okay, thank God. All right, Jamal Williams is going to house this. Here we go. 4 billion-year-old Jamal Williams to the house. Calling it. Oh, it's a fake! Told you Bowles would go for it. Hey, look at that. Coach, being aggressive. What's that like? Special teams cost us the game. Game's not over yet. A lot of ball game left. Come on, D. Let's go. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning yet. So, can be done. Just can't allow another first down. Nice job by Fackrell there. Oh, Josh Jones! What are you doing? Almost obvious of face mask penalties there. Or was that Jackson? It looked like Jones. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it was Jones. Oh, killer. Jones, you are a penalty machine. Game over. Game is not over. Jimmy, a lot of ball game left. The game is not over. There is 3 minutes and 40 seconds. They have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Is this your first time watching football? I mean, generally, the people who come to this chat and watch the game with us have watched the game of football prior. The game is not over. And if the Jets go on to win, then yes, the game will be over. When the score is 35-30 and or whatever, and it reads 0-0-0, that's when the game is over. A lot of ball game left. Nope. We got lineman reporting as eligible. Oh, sounds like the sirens are here to go get Banky from the stadium. It's probably causing a ruckus. Come on, D. Holding. Bring it back. I got a hold on the offense. Bring it back. That's what happens. You get that guys running left to right, and then they try and cut back, change the angle on you. That's why a lot of coaches, conservative though they may be, like to just run it right up there in between the tackles, get that time going. Jets giving the Packers a gift right there. All right, here we go. You guys are funny. A lot of rebuilding left. That's funny. Nice job, Adams. There you go, Tony Brown. What's up, buddy? Really nice push from Montravius Adams there. All right, come on, boys. 2nd and 23. Let's go. Is Mark Murphy sledding right now? No, he's undoubtedly in the press box there in MetLife, sitting next to Brian Gutekunst. Come on, D. Come on, D. Let's go. Nice, nice. There you go. Now call the timeout. Call the timeout. All right. Right where you want them. 3:24. 3rd and long. Let's go. Ron sucks. Needs to go. Nice beer chug time. Too little. As there, I can't run and get beer while the game's about on the line here. I gotta live with a Bears fan. Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry. I used to live in Chicago though, so I feel your pain.
Need a refill, Nagler?
Yeah, I'd love one, man. The can's in the lower right. See, Al's a producer. He knows what's up. There we go. Nice job. There we go. Thank you, Coach. There we go. Giving Aaron Rodgers one more chance. Let's do it. Oh, man, they didn't buy any of that. It's funny, they were kind of on pressure from Clay Matthews. Clearly, they haven't watched Clay play this year. Haha, I get it. Okay, there we go. What do you think, Packerman? Yeah, I agree. No, usually, but sometimes it's kind of sketchy, so I try to stay out of there. Oh Lord! All right, 3:12. You got the 2-minute warning. About 90 yards to go, 80 yards to go. Let's do this. Come on, Aaron. Jimmy, it's Miller time. Oh, Deshaun Watson, what are you doing? Oh God, I love him. Look at that dime from Watson. Holy cow. What a throw. Don't tie Montgomery this game. Thanks for hanging, Nags. Hey, no problem. It's my gig. It's what I do. Come on, Aaron. Jamal, just get out of bounds, buddy. Don't be doing nothing crazy. Let's see what we got here. Excuse me. A lot of ball game left. Let's go. All right, come on. Nice. Nice job adjusting to the blitz there by Graham. It only took 16 weeks. There we go. Let's do it. Stressed. Why are you stressed? Enjoy it. Pressure free. Nothing on the line here except for pride. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, boy. It gets a ball. All right, it's all right. Stops the clock. It's all good. Got 3 more downs. Oh, Rodgers stretching out the groin there. Bumping. Big guy's bumping. Oh! Got his hands on it. All right. Rodgers, 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Crossing routes underneath. Rodgers. Nice job by Kumaro on the deep comeback. First down. 2:25 remaining. Packers have no timeouts. Obviously have the 2-minute warning still. That was a nice route from Kumaro. Nice job getting out of bounds. Nothing silly. That's a 12-yard gain. Packers are near midfield. Kumaro splits wide right. Devontae up top on the left. Jamal Williams in the backfield. It's a screen. They've got blockers out in front. Here goes Jamal Williams if he sees the cutback. There, oh, he's tackled from behind, but after a big gain. They hurry back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see, I don't think they're going to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. Oh, that's a beautiful call. Well done. Right into the blitz. Oh, if he'd seen that cutback earlier, he would have been gone. That's beautiful. I mean, literally, how rare is it? The Packers have 3 dudes out on the screen with no one to block. That was hilarious. And they'll take it to the 2-minute warning. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Jordan, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, they just ran a successful screenplay. I'm kind of in shock. Holy cow. All right. Any other team but the Jets would have beaten us by 50. They're not playing any other team. They're playing the Jets. So who cares? You play to win the game. Correct. I love your sweater, bro. Go Pack, go. Thanks, man. Pro Shop, long time ago. How many fourth quarter comebacks does Rodgers have? Who cares? Commercial beer chug, Nags. All right. Just for you guys. You ready? There we go. We need this road win. We need to be better than Bart Starr's teams. And that's obviously as a coach and not as a player. There we go. Come on, man. What is this? Oh, a message from my girls. Where did you get Packerman? I think Corey got him like at a convenience store in the 90s. I'm not sure though. I don't give a fuck. Nagler is the best Nagler, I guess. We need a road win, I guess. I mean, it'd be nice to not go down in infamy. Are you drunk? God, I wish I was. Okay, Packers, 1st and 10, 2-minute warning. They have the ball on the Jets' 24-yard line. Rodgers has trips to his left, Graham tight end to his right. Oh, tries to hit Adams. Defender peeled off coverage and hit him. It was like Adams, the safety? Yep, and they're both hurt. Oh, Scrine, sorry. He and Adams. It looked like Adams got shaken up too. Oh, it was there too. Yeah, that's just a great job by Scrine coming off his coverage of MVS. Because that should have been easy, but it's just really good awareness by the defensive back. Oh boy, Scrine's getting upset. He's trying to get back in the game, but the concussion protocol will not allow him. Whew, that was emotional. That was an NFL guy too. That wasn't a Jets person. Nice block, MVS. Rodgers running it up the left side, trying to get in, down at the 1-yard line. Great job by MVS on the block downfield. Hell of an effort from Aaron Rodgers, running it down to the 1-yard line. The clock is ticking, 1:35 left in the game. Oof, Rodgers wanted to get in there. So close. Nice tackle. They're on the 1. Rodgers thought Adams was taller. Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, now the Jets are going to use their timeouts, try to get the ball back. Here we go. Aaron Charles Rodgers. Have a good Christmas, Nagler. Thank you, George. Merry Christmas, buddy. Jesus, how many guys in that conference on the sideline? Where's Philbin? Who is he talking to? He got Signetti over there. There's Philbin. All right. Waste time. Well, the Jets called a timeout, so much for that. I mean, maybe run a dive, try and take some time off the clock here, but remember, getting in the end zone is not a given. Got to score. Don't score just yet. Score. Much rather score now than get to 4th down and not be able to score. I mean, this will be 2 weeks in a row the Jets have just had their spirit crushed by a late game comeback win by the opposing team. Oh, let's see what Rodgers has. Takes the snap, roll out, nothing there. Throw it away. Oh, God. Rodgers actually tried to fit one in there. To the fullback. There you go. So the clock stops. Was Rodgers trying to no-look that? Score whenever and as often as possible. Yeah, David, I'm with you. Trust me, I get the running the clock down thing. I've played Madden. But man, scoring is not a given. Score when you can. What is that throw? What is that play? Why aren't they running the football? Good Lord. Oh. I know the Packers want it to be a touchdown, but it ain't. And now it's 4th and goal. And all of a sudden, they don't deserve to win this game with this crap. Good Lord. Can't run now, they'll see it coming. I mean, seriously, did Mike McCarthy sneak back onto the sideline? This is awful. 4th down, 4th and goal. Hey, you shut up, phone. No one asked you anything. It all comes down to this. The Packers have it on the 1-inch line. It's 4th and goal. 35-30 Jets. 1:16 remaining in the game. Let's see what the Packers draw up to rip the hearts out of Packer fans everywhere. Oh God, Rodgers tries to sneak. Jets say they have the ball. Touchdown Packers, there we go. Aaron Rodgers knew it the second it happened. Now it's down to the defense. I'm sorry, I was told the game was over. Yeah, it broke the plane. That's all it needs to do. Mm-hmm. Going for two, going for two. Oh! Uh-oh. That's 2 points for the Jets. That's 2 points for the Jets. Oh, yeah. There is a flag, though. Let's see what the flag is. What's the flag? Rodgers knows. That's a flag. They're going to call him for hugging. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Rodgers knew it. I hate that call, by the way. I hate that call. The offensive call. The play call. I hate it. Nagler, this is not good. They're winning? Of course it's good. The Packers are winning. What was Rodgers saying there? What happened, Dustin? Was holding on the defense. So they get to try the 2-point conversion again. That would have been terrible. Yep, correct. 2 points, yes, David. If they run back the 2-point conversion on the interception there, it's 2 points for the defense, which would have been hilarious. There's Jamal. There's Aaron. There you go. 2 points. Oh, he kind of did a mini belt. There you go. All right. All right. No, yeah. We'll belt. Rodgers played fake for 2. That's leadership. Wow, that would have been a major suck. Yes. Yes, it would have. First game with 2 rushing touchdowns since October 2nd, 2011. Wow. Should the game really be this close in the first place? No, George. The Packers should be getting killed. They allowed a freaking return for a touchdown, and had all sorts of other horrible special teams miscues. It's a miracle they're in this game. The 2012 read option, love it. Let's play the Jets again next week, but Chad, they've got the Lions. Everybody wants to see that. Oh boy, angled kick, oh no, oh God, oh geez. Big return, big return! The Jets need 3. It's 38-35. 105 remaining. The Jets have 1 timeout, and they just had a huge run back. Jets cooking with gas here. Oh, God, we could get overtime, people. We could get overtime. Oh, Kumaro, you're killing me on that coverage. Crosby, you're useless. Man. Oh, the Jets are in field goal range.
Can I start drinking if they go into overtime?
You are more than welcome to, Al. Oh, are they playing zone? Zone is for cowards. Oh, Philadelphia wins. That's nice. Woo, yeah, baby. Unbelievable. Biggest game of the year, right? Oh. I'll tell you what, it's been entertaining. That's all you can ask for. It may be meaningless, but it's been entertaining. This really is. I mean, anybody who grew up watching the 80s Packers, like Lynn Dickey at quarterback, is familiar with everything we're seeing here. This is a Lynn Dickey Packers type game. Nice D, nice coverage. Oh, dude was wide open, but he's out of the end zone. I'll take it. Holy cow. Conspiracy theory. The Packers knew Rodgers wouldn't tank, so they kept Ron Zook to do it for them. It's actually a hell of a catch. Too bad it didn't count. Wayne Corbett still play. Oh boy. Oof. That's a throwaway. Oh, here come the Jets to send it to overtime. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me with this nonsense. Block this stuff. I want to go home. Whoo! What yard line? Short. 33-yard attempt. Myers lines up. Here comes the snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. We're going to overtime. What do you think about that, Packerman? Totally agree, man. Staring contest. You and me. Go. Ah, you win. You always do. OT because we don't know how to kick the ball out of the end zone. Woo! Feels like a Browns game. This is the game of the year, OT, baby. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Hey, maybe the Packers can make a play. Yeah, down that. Okay. Rodgers has 17 seconds, no timeouts from the 25-yard line. Let's do this, Aaron. Really wish you would have done that for the rest of the game. I know my eyes were starting to hurt. Oh, God. Galvanizing mode. Maybe you can throw 85 yards. I doubt that. Packerman undefeated. You get that right. Yeah, Rodgers just downs it. We're going to go to overtime. Rodgers is all smiles and Graham is like, oh, what the fuck is this? Packerman unfazed. Oh, man. It all comes down to this. And for the record, yes, new overtime sucks. Sudden death was the bomb. Haters, y'all can suck it. Oh, yeah. All right, gentlemen, we're going to have a coin toss here. And the thing's going to flip up in the air, and then you're going to call it, and then we're going to play some football. You go that way, I go this way, and that is it. He's still talking. Come on, dude. This is a coin, and we're going to flip it. That is heads, and that is tails. David Bakhtiari, do you understand these rules that I've just explained to you? I am flipping the coin. Bakhtiari makes the call. Packers have won the toss, and they elect to receive. Well done, young Bakhtiari. All right. All right. I'm out of beer. Such is life. I need another beer. If I'm going to overtime, I need another beer, damn it. I'm making an executive decision, Al. And that decision is more beer. And look, it's dark out. That's where we are. That's where we are in life right now. It is dark out. Like, you're in the studio, you can't see anything. Don't know if it's dark or light out. Now, there are windows where I am, and it is getting dark out. Good Lord. Oh, dear. All right. Banky's going to come in tomorrow and look at the empties and be like, damn, Nagler. Can't wait. Can't wait. All right. See, I made it back even before the end of the commercial break. Here we go, Rodgers. Here we go. Here we go, Rodgers. Here we go. Take it, Packerman. That's right. Here we go, Rodgers. Here we go. All right, boys, let's do this. Rodgers, oh, God, he got so close to not getting in there. Okay, here we go. All right, overtime. Here we go. And, oh, is that a kick into the end zone? Are they allowed to do that? I'll have to check the rule book. All right, Aaron Rodgers stepping up, 25-yard line. 3 wide receiver set. Kumaro split to the right. Adams up top to the left. Jamal Williams in the backfield. MVS in the slot. Oh, they boot it. Running the boot. And Rodgers is just going to run. Rodgers doesn't even care. 9 yards on first down. Rodgers is smiling. That's all that matters. As long as he's happy, everything's okay. So it'll be 2nd and short, 2nd and 2. Adams split to the right, Kumaro up top to the left, Jamal Williams in the backfield. They have a tight end to the left. And Jamal Williams up the middle for 5 yards for a first down. Looked like he might bust that one, but nice play by the defensive tackle to get him down. First timer. This is so fun. Thanks. Dan, thanks for checking it out, man. Salut. Cheers. Rodgers steps to the line. Packers ball on the 40-yard line. Kumaro set to the right. Adams up top to the left. Another screen pass. Oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play by Anderson, the defensive tackle for the New York Jets. He read that well. Looked like the exact same screen that they ran earlier in the fourth quarter. Great job sticking an arm out there, breaking it up. 2nd and 10 for the Packers from the 40-yard line. It's overtime. It's 38-38, as you can see on the screen. It's got Adams up top to the left, MVS in the slot, Kumaro split wide to the right. Big Bob Tonyan is in. He seems to be offsides. He's in the neutral zone, but I think we'll allow him to. Oh, that's a hell of a play by Claiborne, fighting through the block of Devontae Adams. MVS goes for no gain. Maybe even lost a yard. Nope, they're going to count it 3rd and 10. Yeah. Don't love this play selection there, Joe. A lot of horizontal. Maybe a slant, perhaps? Something past the line of scrimmage, if we want to keep it short. All right, we've got Devontae in the slot to the right. Kumaro split up top to the left. Big Bob Tanyan, tight end, with his hand off the ground, however. He's into block. Oh, and the blitz, and Rodgers lets one fly but there's a flag on the play. He released it up the field for MVS, but flag on the play, it looks like it's going to be interference on 22 for the Jets. Or holding of some kind. Because holy cow, Rodgers was dead to rights. Pass interference on the defense. Deep downfield, 1st down for the Packers. 22 for the Jets, shakes his head in disbelief. And they came free. Rodgers saw it at the last second, let it go, let it fly. MVS, as he did last week, eats up that cushion. Why does he stop, though? Oh, that's a horrible call on the Jets. That is a horrible call. And Jamal Williams on 1st down. Gets 9 yards. There we go. Oh, he's frustrated. He knew he almost broke that. Oh, going to Adams in the end zone. Another flag on the play. Like Rodgers thought he caught them. Yeah. Oh, this crew has more conferences. Good Lord. Make a call and go. Illegal shift on the offense. Yeah, Packers trying to get cute. Illegal shift. Yeah, tried to catch him. Oh, Kumaro was moving. I think they probably called that on Kumaro anyway. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. No, now they're going to try and see if he got. I mean, I have no idea what they're looking at here. All right, someone tell me what the hell they're talking about here. I have no idea. 2nd and 6, Packers ball on the 19-yard line. Jets clearly have a 12th defender on the field. Oh, that's tough. My eyes can't be in both places. That's probably what they're looking at. Let's see here. Good Lord. Well, New York's looking at this for about an hour, so that's good. I love all the opposing fans in this chat. You've all been so miserable for so long that you can't help but harp on the Packers for having one bad season with our starting QB, LMAO. Well said, Dimas. Hey, man, I'll take their streams. It's all good. All helps our analytics. It's fine by me. So what offsetting penalties? We'll see. We're counting it now. This guy's talking up a storm, not looking into the camera. He don't care. Good, he's giving the Gettysburg Address. Yep, review makes it offsetting penalties. So 2nd and 1 for the Packers. 7:26 remaining in overtime. Excuse me. Aaron Rodgers comes to the line. They are on the 18-yard line. Kumaro lines up in the backfield as a fullback, then flanks out to the left in the slot. Well, kind of in the slot, but... Oh, and he misses his backside cut. And first down for Jamal Williams, who dances and gives a first down signal like thus. It's 1st and 10, 7:12 remaining in overtime. Packers have control. Let's see if they can get in the end zone and end this thing. I've never seen so many plays go our way. Yeah, there have been a lot of them. Williams is an animal. He's having a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Got Devontae split out left, Kumaro in the slot. Rodgers, play action. Oh boy. Didn't like what he saw over the middle. Throws it away up the right sideline. 2nd and 10. He was looking at Kumaro. Oh, what a move! Hell of a move by Kumaro, but this, linebacker's there, safety's there. Yeah, that's smart by Rodgers. That was a sweet move by Kumaro, though. Kumaro in the slot again. Adams down below. Split out right. MVS in the right slot. Jets bring a blitz. Rodgers tries to hit MVS on a slant. Jets are called for pass interference or holding, one of the two. Yeah, if you like Cheesehead TV, you're enjoying the watch party, support what we do, join our Patreon. It's $5 a month. You get your name in the credits of Packer Transplants, our weekly show. Come on by, enjoy it. Thanks for your support. Thanks for being here today. See if the Packers can pull this out. I mean, okay, I like the calls going our way, but that's so ticky-tack. Yeah, Scrine, I'm with you, buddy. That is a ticky-tack call. But I'll take it. Big blitz from the Jets. Rodgers rolls right. He's running it in. Packers win! Touchdown! Discount double check. Oh, but wait. There's a flag. Holding on the offense. Bring it back. Zambulaga again. That's his 3rd penalty in today's game. I mean, again, another ticky-tack call. That's horrible. But, hey, the other ones were horrible too, so at least it's even. Consistently ticky-tack nonsense. They're going to make Rodgers throw it. 1st and goal from the 16-yard line. Rodgers signaling to MVS in the slot. Adams split out wide left. Kumaro out right. Good pocket for Rodgers, who finds Davante Adams in the end zone. Touchdown. Good night. I was told the game was over. A lot of ball game left, kids. That's why you keep watching. Woo! Hell of a throw from Rodgers. That is how we do. That is how we do. Beautiful. Gorgeous throw. Great job getting his feet in by Adams. Touchdown. We make miracles happen. Beautiful pocket for Rodgers. Oh, everything. Textbook. Love it. There we go. Booyah. All right, kids. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and Packerman today. Packerman, any final thoughts? Really? Yeah. No, but, Sterling Sharp was probably better. Okay. Cool. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. Al, take us out. See you guys tomorrow on Daily.